1. We're live.
Paching. What is this?
Screw
Tommy.
the timestamps.
You can
We
actually
play
say
an
that.
X-Wing. Suppose I should turn off my Rasta jams in the background, huh? I was jamming out some Rasta music. You can be up. Hi everyone, Coach here. How are you all doing tonight?
Look at that fancy store.
Yeah. We cut down half the size. There's a wall right there now, so but whatever. They're hanging the hood for the grill for the burger place. So
Tommy sent you a Kickstarter, like tagged you in a thing that's a Kickstarter link. And it's someone who's creating a video game about defeating the forces of evil with mayo. The game is called Everything is Mayo.
okay, I need that link because I need to send that to Aaron Potter.
It's in the OCX groupies chat.
Do you know how embarrassed he is to this day that's like one of the major stories that goes on?
And it's just the image they use looks a little strange too. It's like imagine a flood, but it's white, so it looks a little strange.
Jesus. As long as there's the sacred sock weapon that you can use.
Currently unknown.
This is pissing me off, Kyle.
I mean,
I'm already a beer down, damn it.
They only need $150 to reach their goal, and they're 54 way in.
Oh man, this is gonna be such a shitty game.
It's 20.
It's a meme. It's a meme.
They need $150. You know what it'll be? It'll be one of those cheesy freaking mobile apps that'll like net like $2 million. And then they'll throw ads everywhere. And
the description, the situation. I'm a senior in university, and my roommates and I came up with an interesting question. What if everything was mayo? This content a conversation that was really too long considering the subject. Very interested in making games as a side career, so I decided that this funny little story would be an excellent way to learn about publishing a final product and learning how to publish a game on a platform like Steam.
It's a freaking class project.
The game will be rather short, shooting for 20 to 30 minutes to beat the game. It'll be story-driven, side-scrolling platformer RPG. Story is rather silly, and I hope people will enjoy a simple, short game like this. There will be achievements that will take multiple playthroughs to acquire, but otherwise it won't be terribly difficult to beat.
Yes! Everything is mayo!
I'm making this Kickstarter to gauge interest in the game and hopefully cover some of the costs of publishing. I'm a broke college student, so I figured it'd be nice to get some help. I plan to finish this project and publish a game regardless of how the Kickstarter goes. It will be on Steam for $1.
Done. I'm playing that game.
You're
tiebreaker.
welcome.
Crate cut tiebreaker. Right there.
You're all welcome.
Great Cup tiebreaker.
20 to 30 minutes.
Play Everything is Mayo.
Everything is mayo.
I need to show that in the Facebook so we can get some people to support it.
Did you also see someone made a, like, because apparently the discussion came up because Fleming and me were both at the Ohio trial, and then Farmer and Dee went through the trials, and they were, they're on the topic of who against the best Ryan, and they came to the conclusion it's probably me or Fleming. And then someone posted in Minox, they're like, who's the best Ryan? It depends greatly on your point of view. They made a data Google Docs spreadsheet of the Ryans who have played X-Wing so far in 2nd edition.
I can't post. Ugh.
Yeah, Facebook is being dumb. Phone. So, like, they have people who've played like Ryan Ferguson, 95 percentile, because he's played in 2 tournaments and is probably placed, I don't know, somewhat high. Ryan Frost, Ryan Smith, Ryan Fleming, Ryan Patton, and myself. So I'm apparently 6th.
You should just have the Ryan Fest or the Ryan International Cup.
There's a lot of Ryans listed.
Maybe that's why I'm so bad. My name's not Ryan.
Well, just listed there, I think, for just 2
I could fix that on the chat. I want to be good, Ryan, the coach Kroll.
So are you guys playing a mirror match?
No, I just don't have it. I plugged them in on the tabletop TO.
Oh.
And then I was like, yeah, I'm on the left side. But in XSplit, everything's reversed. Or in the YouTube, everything's reversed. So I was like, am I on this side? So I put my hand out there. I was like, nope, damn it. that is the list that I am flying. We don't know what Kyle's flying because he's not here. So it might be a podcast night tonight.
It might just be talk about whatever.
We need Sarah on here at the very least.
Yeah, go figure. They haven't dropped a freaking article on a Wednesday for the last 3 weeks. And then we don't do the podcast. They drop a freaking article.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. We do have next week as Wave 3 launch week anyway. So.
Well, yeah, we still got to get the Jedi.
And points. Pack. Jesus Christ. Them saying that points won't be out to release day really hurts. And I hope that they do it one day before would be really helpful.
Yeah, the shitty part about it is because I get my shipment in on the 18th. I still don't know what the points are.
Yeah, even if you wanted to play it early.
They're not on the cards.
Yeah.
Quick builds.
It's true. Quick builds. God, the ARC 170 article has me seriously considering buying Republic earlier than I wanted.
Georgie's in the chat. I have a bone to pick with you. What was it?
Just a random bone to pick, but you can't.
Yeah, no, he was judging the Sioux Falls tournament and he got a judgment wrong, but I can't remember what it was. No, well, I don't remember.
Maybe he'll respond in chat.
You were wrong, though.
Well, hey, if you have any rules questions in game, I'm here to answer them, I guess.
The TIE defender. He says the TIE defender thing.
TIE defender thing.
The full throttle.
Yes, that could be it. God, I can't. Was it overlapping an obstacle? You still get it, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Because you complete the maneuver, which means you go all the way to the end of the template.
He's here!
Dun, dun, dun.
Fucking 8:30-ish on the dot.
Delta. Yeah, it says after you fully. Okay, so here's the difference.
So George says he did rule it that way. So.
Well, it depends. So after you fully execute a maneuver, you may perform an evade action. Did you do it over a rock or a debris?
Or the hard way?
Oh, yeah.
Because if it's debris, if it's a debris, you get a stress. If it's a rock, you don't get a stress that would not allow that action.
Exactly, yeah. It's because of the stress, specifically, is why.
No, I don't think that was it. Something tells me I don't think that was it.
Well,
he's different.
Oh, George said it was a rock, so he should still get the evade.
And he said he did rule it the correct way, so must have been something else you're thinking of.
Hi, Kyle.
Hi, Coach.
He's right there, guys.
Hi, Kyle.
I do still exist.
Tommy and Ryan want to say hi.
Hi.
He's got to get his shit set up.
He's not on camera, though. We don't believe him.
I do need to get my shit set up.
Mark, you get the stress.
Oh, God, we almost lost the...
Mark, you do get the stress before you can trigger full throttle. Same deal with
Kyle.
There he is.
Hey.
I am a nerd. Yes, sir.
Yay.
He's retired. It's on me.
I'm a retired person.
Are you flying that fucking stupid list again?
What stupid list?
No, it's different.
It is different.
Oh.
I mean, it's scum, right?
It is scum. Yeah, it's scum.
Okay.
Quiet.
This is going to be great because they're going to be talking to me, and you're not going to know what they're saying.
That's fine.
It's going to be
I mean, we could have one
fantastic.
game where he has the headset and one game where you do.
Mm,
Or round
I
by
like
round.
that.
One round he has it, one round
One
you
game
have it.
I have the headset. The other game you have the headset.
Yeah, we can do that. Can I just print out my squad so I don't have to hunt down my cards? That'd be fantastic.
I'm going to put it on here anyway. Just throw your freaking pilot cards out so I can tell who I'm killing, damaging, and blowing up. Okay. I gotta go back here. Okay, scum. What do you got? Hyperspace or extended?
Extended, man. I ain't playing that hyperspace crap. You notice that I have a cross fighter out there.
You got a crossfighter. That is
Wait,
correct.
is it Jostero?
Is it just arrow? No.
It is just Arrow.
Called it.
Oh, I was gonna say it has a 2 on it. That's
I
not
know.
just arrow.
It is just
You
Arrow.
liar.
Surprise!
Were you gonna get Sarah on tonight or not?
I don't know. She hasn't responded yet.
Oh, there you go, Sarah.
Yes, Sarah.
Jeez.
Could talk about arcs.
Let's talk about arcs. Let's do that.
Oh wait,
Because their articles is
Sarah
out
has
there.
currently seen the message. I wonder if she
Okay.
will
I hope she
join
does.
in
Yeah.
first.
Who's your Skurg?
Captain Nim.
Captain Nim. Oh my God! You just
So wait.
won't let 1.0 die.
I was about to
will
say,
you?
does he have Tarani as the third ship?
You got Tarani as your third ship?
Damn right. It's
Wow.
Cold Hot
God.
Dogs 2.0.
It's Cold Hot Dogs 2.0.
Jeez.
So I
Just
guess
Hey,
maybe hot
um,
dogs?
Coach, I'd like to ask, does Kyle have seismic charges on Nim and trajectory?
Trajectory and seismics on Nim.
No, proton bombs
Proton bombs.
and trajectory stimulator.
So I would like to wonder if he's ever considered throwing a seismic out in the beginning of a large cluster of like rocks that he sets up and just holds it there the entire game until he wants it to explode.
He should
What?
have a seismic and throw it out in the middle of the clusters and just hold it there. But I don't think he's that smart. So trajectory. What else you got? I mean, you got to tell me the list. I mean, I can put stuff on here. That's fine.
Stop. Trying to click on my thing, and guess what pops up? OCX Radio Live.
Yeah, don't watch us live. You're here live. You don't need to watch it.
No, no. Okay.
If
so
he's
Captain
watching
Jack
him
Sparrow
live,
has
is he live?
Hall of Fame.
Actually, he's got a 30-second delay. What's up, Sarah? What you got?
I have
We can see
Concussion
into the
missiles and hull upgrades.
past.
Concussion missiles and a hull upgrade.
That's right.
No future sight.
There's the modifications in 2.0
That's it?
below. Yep.
All right.
And then Trani Kolda has R3 Astromech, proton torpedoes, and
You
marksmanship.
slow your ass down.
Oh,
Marksmanship, proton torpedoes.
Jesus,
Okay.
marksmanship with proton torpedoes. Oh. Wait, does
Captain
marksmanship
Nim
work on all shots or just the
has
primary?
Upshot Gunner, Havoc Title, Trajectory Stimulator, Proton Bombs,
Oh, marksman
Pistol
is
turret,
all types of
R3
attack.
Astromech.
Okay.
and
What kind of
marksmanship.
astromech? R3?
Yes.
And what was the last one?
Marksmanship.
Marksmanship.
Jesus, so many crits.
You're so bad.
I guess you have Jolto.
Hey, coach.
Does he have Jolto
Yeah.
or Iron Tor?
I think your Reapers are in trouble. Are
What are you talking about? They're not going to be able to fire anything.
you gonna jam the shit out of him?
Yeah, I am. There we go.
Let's see.
Is that coming through?
Concussion Jostero makes sense. Nim, marksman, dorsal, hotshot gunner. That okay.
Yeah, so he's gonna want that pointed forward if he wants to pull that off.
Wait,
He has to have that dorsal pointed forward if he wants to strip tokens.
no, I know, but I'm curious. Let me see.
Oh, if it's like only primary only or something.
Yeah, well, no, not that. Let me see. Dorsal. No, not that one. Okay, he actually does have to perform the dorsal attack for it to strip token.
Okay.
So
just-
he can have it out the side and still do it. Excuse me.
Yeah, it won't work on his big nuke attack.
Coach needs to display himself all the time.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to be able to make it tonight. I don't know if Mike can or not. But okay. I'll try to stop in tomorrow.
Dun dun dun.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
It's not like Captain Nim has a secondary. I'm surprised he wouldn't just do veteran turret gunner. Eh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I understand. Yep, we'll do. Yep. Bye.
Yeah, just 1 point less and you can have veteran turret gunner. That seems good. Hey, Coach.
Yo.
You should make sure you are presenting yourself all the time.
I will do that when the game starts.
Okay. And then ask Kyle why he didn't do veteran turret gunner on Nim.
Why didn't you do veteran gunner turret on him?
Veteran gunner turret?
Yeah.
Which one is that?
He doesn't
Veteran-
even know.
The one that lets him shoot twice.
Let's you shoot
Well, it's
twice.
primary only, but it would be a little bit more useful than.
Yeah,
hot
Yeah.
it's 1 point cheaper.
yeah, I know.
one point cheaper than hot shot gunner.
It just shows you how connected I am with 2.0.
shot.
This might be his third game he's ever played.
And
with this one.
both
It's
of
like
them are
week 12.
only primary, so you can't do the shenanigans with
True.
proton torpedoes.
And he likes his shenanigans.
Well, Nim
so-
doesn't have torpedoes. Remember, they got rid of all his munitions, so that doesn't matter.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So if he had veteran turret gunner, he could take a shot with his primary and then a shot with his secondary, and if they're all in his bullseye, he gets a lot of crits.
All right, that's all I need now, boys.
Haha.
Get her done. All right, let's go to. Well, the fucking table's cluttered. Let Kyle figure it out. I just print my life. We don't even have a printer here anymore. We don't have ink.
Oh, what'd you do with it?
It ran out of ink.
Oh, man. And then you just decided to.
We just decided not to get more ink.
Yeah,
That's a terrible idea.
fair.
Just wait till the next what do they call it? Black Fridays, and then you just
Did I have
buy a new
proton
printer.
torpedoes on somebody?
Tarani?
You had them on Tarani, yes. Do you want to go in the back room to our binders to find your fucking cards where they're all nice and organized and
Nope, I
shit?
don't want
They won't be. They won't.
Wait, I got it. Okay, this is priceless.
Yeah, hot shot
Shuffling through a giant fucking of cards.
Here I am.
I see the dials are not punched.
Full upgrade for Jostiro.
Oh,
No,
jeez,
his
the
dials
dials
aren't
aren't.
fun. Oh, he's got the
I
ones
got-
that he plays. That's about it.
I got that.
How'd you fit him into the 1.0 ones?
They just fit.
Seriously?
Mhm.
They made me buy 2.0 fucking. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You never had to buy it. They were always going to fit.
Oh, no. You had to buy them.
If you wanted all that special goodies at the beginning,
If you wanted the
that's
special
right.
goodies, you had to buy them. And the special goodies were not worth it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Let me just
wonder
clue
if
you
we
in.
could like
got you again, didn't
repaint them. I don't know if you have any extra left over, or something,
stuff.
but you could like repaint them and stuff.
So, Ketsu, lots.
Oh, man. Matt Foss is here.
You
I saw Matt Foss in Ohio.
You
did?
Yeah.
I went to high school with him.
I know. He's told me.
How's the Russian scene going, Matt? He's always over in Russia, as far as I understand.
Oh, is he our other Russian connection for
I'll be back in
besides
a bit.
Travis?
You know what I love about this stream right now?
What?
Is we're still not as bad as FFG's live stream.
Yeah.
Yet.
I mean, we'll see if Kyle tries to decloak in his activation phase.
With a 3 straight.
Yes.
Oh my god, that was so bad.
Yeah,
I mean-
he starts, but what was that? There's just like
Oh,
cloud
Jake.
of dust.
Jake thinks he's cool and he's chucking clouds with his vape machine. They can
Oh.
see you. You're right. They can see you. Yeah, see?
Yeah, so whatever.
His ninja,
The contender
His
coming
nin-
through.
his ninja vanish did not work that well.
Jeez.
I seen him. All right, now I'm on the hunt for another medium base.
Yeah, he's got one of the professional models where it's like we can fill a room with smoke in 2 minutes.
Oh.
No, I don't want to see.
Yeah, there it is.
Jesus Christ.
What?
You're terrible.
That's what you get. One of these days, I'll have time to organize this stuff.
What? What? You got boxes and plastic bags and
Yeah, because it's just been ripped open and thrown a boot.
Throwing a boot?
threw the boot. Can you hear Kyle fine?
Yeah, he's good.
Okay. I got it on
That's for Jerry if he's watching.
Jerry.
Yeah, the Mr.
We all
Canadian.
love Jerry.
Yeah,
Guinness spelled with 2 N's, not 1.
it's tastier that way. Now I need is Miss Colda.
Oh, you killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Here. Kyle's much more fun trying to rifle shoot shit than I am. It's catching. There it is. Okay. There. I can watch you.
Yeah, you watch me struggle. The struggle is real.
You can't see the pile of shit he's got here. Look at this. Look at this crap.
Oh, man.
This is what I gotta work with.
Yep.
Got fucking boxes.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't even out of the plastic.
That's right. I don't even remember why. I didn't even open that pallet, that thing.
It's because of the extra card that I forgot.
Freaking
All right.
marksmanship. Yeah, I need
Am I still presented?
Oh.
Ryan.
What?
Okay, I'm still presented. Well, maybe
Yeah.
not.
You're still presenting.
Presented to everyone. Oh, now I am. Okay.
They're still getting
Now
a.
for on the field view.
They're still getting a show. That's a good thing. While they wait.
Just for everyone at home.
Dumbass.
There you go.
Frank.
drinking on
let's
up.
See if I got everything.
You don't even have a beer, do you?
Not yet. I don't. I gotta work. You're yelling at me.
Tell Sarah she's got to get on here so we can talk some ARC 170s.
They're broken. As expected, the new stuff coming out is 1,000 times more overpowered than the old stuff. Sell your old stuff now. Buy the new waves today. FFG.
That
We don't
was
know
the
that. We
idea.
don't know the,
No,
we
I
don't know
get
the,
it.
we don't know the points.
He doesn't know the points. Wolf is probably like
Wolfie.
80 points.
That guy's
That's
amazing.
probably
I like him.
not 80.
I can get behind Wolfie. No, you don't want to get behind Wolfie.
It's Wolfay.
Wolfie, whatever.
There's 2 F's and 1 E. They just forgot the teal day on the is that what it's still called? The teal day?
The tilde?
The Wolfay.
Wolfie.
Wolfa.
Ooh.
Somebody's got okay, so here's the alt art idea for Wolf. You gotta go Pulp Fiction, you gotta get what's his name? Damn it. Harvey Keitel. You gotta get Harvey Keitel as Wolf alt art. You're welcome.
Hmm.
Here, let me move your box. Get that shit out of the way.
So I'm got R3 Astromech proton torpedoes and marksmanship. Missing marksmanship over here.
Got any good dad jokes?
No, I don't. I got really dirty jokes. That's what I got.
So, Ryan, what does
Yes?
Wolf do?
What's what?
What does Wolf do in the new ARC 170 preview article?
Man, he does amazing things. And probably one of the coolest design spaces for the charge token I've seen yet.
He does so many good things. Like I
So-
love the balance of
He has a 1 charge, but it's not reoccurring. He's I4, Arc 170. While you perform a primary forward arc attack, you may spend 1 charge to reroll an attack die. That's just pretty good.
that's pretty good.
Getting a free reroll is really good.
Pissed.
Then, while you perform a rear arc attack,
Take off.
you may recover a charge to roll 1 additional die. So you can get 3 out the back if you've spent the charge before to re-roll. It's really cool because if you don't spend the charge to re-roll, that means you can't recover it afterward to do his rear arc thing.
He's just really good, I think. He shouldn't be that expensive, should he?
Well, so here's the Rebel arcs right now feel a little bit overcosted. Right? They're not seeing play in extended. Except maybe Nora. So they're already between 50 and 55. Maybe the Rebel arc should be between, I don't know, 47 and 52. You know, a little bit. Nothing crazy. Which means the Republic arcs might be the same thing, or a little, like they might pull an RZ2 like they did with the Resistance comparison to the RZ1A wing. You know, make the Republic one a little bit cheaper by comparison, clearly looks better, and then the Rebel one will be either less incentivized to use or just will go down later.
Yeah. No.
So
I like how the fact that they didn't do the recurring charge, so you're not going to get the full bonus.
No, but there is.
It's a detriment to get it back.
The first 2 rounds of combat are really interesting when you want to get the front arc and then immediately want to get the rear arc.
Yeah, and then just run away, I guess.
Yeah,
that's where your Jedi takes over, and there's like,
it's Miller time.
I'm gonna kill everything right now, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I think I got the Jedi, and then the Arc 70 comes right back. It's like, hey, by the way, it's me again.
Yeah,
I'm back.
I mean, this is what I'm looking at because by the way, that 7th Fleet Gunner is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
While a friendly ship performs a primary attack, if the defender is in your firing arc, you may spend a charge. This doesn't reoccur. If you do, the attacker rolls 1 additional die to a maximum of 4. During the system phase, you may gain 1 disarm token to recover a charge. So you can get it back. It's like reloading, right? But you're pretty much basically saying, well, I'm going to have a 4 dice shot in the beginning of the game. It's a good alpha. But you can give that to also anybody. So this is the fun trick that I came up with. Because a Jedi, one of the Jedi that has a cool ability that I didn't see had any use until now was Plo Koon. Because when the 7th Fleet Gunner says you have to gain a disarm token, Plo Koon can say, at the start of the engagement phase, you may spend a charge, a force charge, and choose another friendly ship at range 0 to 2. If you do, you may transfer 1 green or orange token from it to yourself. So you have perfect knowledge on if you want to do that. And then you can decide to transfer and disarm Plo Koon instead of the Arc 170.
Pretty good. And then you have that other option too.
Yeah, I'll wait for Coach to get back because I'll love the last part.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
So Mark Stewart says, see, I don't think that is amazing. You're trading future attacks for a pseudo range 1. You're not trading any attacks. You're only gaining the disarm when you want to recover the charge, which you're never forced to do. You're basically just saying that my gunner is going to provide support fire to a friendly ship. And I don't know, like Sinker and Wolf in the same squad, both with 7 Fleet Gunners, seem pretty good when they can beef up each other, or also a Jedi with them, such as Plo Koon. Again, you got to treat these things as if they're like a munition, and very rarely do you ever have a munition you bought for in-game that you use all the charges for anyway. So this is like a 1-charge proton torpedo. Granted, you don't have the target lock, but that also means you're not required to gain a lock. This is a free thing that you can choose when you want to do.
Unless you have Chancellor Palpatine on board, then you give someone else a focus lock.
Sure.
And stress.
So, Coach.
Yes.
I found out how to give a Jedi Starfighter a 5-dice attack.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Why?
So, did you hear about the reason why I like Plo Koon with these Arc 170s and the 7th Fleet Gunner?
I started on that, but then I went to the bathroom.
That's okay. I saw you walk away. So,
And-
you know, he basically has the thing where at the start of engagement, he could spend a force charge to choose another friendly ship at 0 to 2 and transfer a green or orange token to them. So Plo Koon can take the disarm if you want them to re-up that 7th Fleet Gunner
Oh.
at the start of engagement. So you have full board knowledge on who's likely able to be shot and not shot. But on top of that, okay, so if you take the 7th Fleet Gunner, say Plo Koon's got a range 1 shot and he's got the bullseye arc, okay? That gives him 3 dice regularly. Before you roll the dice, you can spend an arc 170 that may have 7th Fleet Gunner and use that charge to give Plo Koon a 4th dice. That's the max 4, right?
Cards on the top of the pile.
You roll your 4, and then, hey, you have the bullseye arc. You add the eyeball result with calibrated laser targeting.
Oh shit.
That's 5.
And also that guy also had Chancellor Palpatine on board. Oh
No,
Sidious.
he's gonna be too many points. I'm not
Focus
counting
lock.
on making it. Well, I don't care. I have Sinker. Sinker will let me re-roll.
Sinker lets him re-roll, man.
Yeah, like so. I'm looking at like a Wolf, Sinker, Plo Koon, and a Torrent fighter. Hopefully fits.
All right, boys. I think we're ready to go. About fucking time.
But that is an angry Plo Koon.
Yes.
Or any Jedi that has calibrated laser, but like Plo Koon isn't necessarily there to take up a whole bunch of points with 7B. He's there to make sure the Arc 170s do as much damage as possible, and Plo Koon can take the end game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get going. I've got 197 points. Kyle's got 200. I'm gonna let you go first.
1-1-1 and yeah.
So I'm guessing we can commentate the game, but we can't talk strategy, basically. Because Coach will us.
Please tell me all your secrets.
I mean, we haven't seen Kyle in a while, so it's hard to.
Well, maybe I should give the thing over to him and have you guys tell him all the secrets.
Nope. I'm going in blind.
It's going blind.
My large damage deck. Thinking about whipping.
Watch me whip. Watch me nay nay.
Oh,
Watch me
geez.
whip. Watch me nay nay. We should have just drove down to FFG and did their stream for them. That's what we should have done.
Well, I'm looking forward to this being your live stream for your regional.
Oh, big shout out. Hold on, let me see that. Big shout out to our boy Mark Ventham over in Australia.
Great. Still rocking the 3 hard.
Because 2 hards are for pussies.
That's correct.
That's awesome.
Sorry, Peter. Too soon.
Love you guys down there in Australia.
I need you guys to channel your best Chombley and Nami Lee here. Come on, guys.
Oh.
You can hear. I haven't watched them.
Oh,
I've watched all
okay?
of it, yeah.
So here's the question:
I'm not that funny. Okay.
Would you rather me to turn my headset off and you guys commentate?
No, it's fine.
We can do that.
No,
You can
no.
do it.
I want you to not have focus. That's what I want.
Well, I'm kind of hoping I can
forget your jams and your holler outs.
Dion is going to be streaming our Kentucky Regional this Saturday.
Oh,
I'm
he is
hoping
making it for that? Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can hop on for round 1 since I'm using my Bicod to commentate. So
There you go.
yeah,
Get your commentating practice in now.
maybe.
He said that I did a good job commentating the finals of the
Yes,
Top
you did.
50 Invitational. Yay me.
I don't know if he has his headset on or not still.
Yes, I do.
Well, okay, at least you're quick to.
I just didn't hear what you said.
We'll let Coach put that rock down and then question why he's putting them so close together when he has Reapers.
Yes.
Granted, he is opening up more of the board for the rest of the area. So the tighter he puts them around one
but
spot,
I would try to put the tighter rocks in one corner. Possibly.
In my experience, Yeah, I need a lot of room to move. I'm not super great at the ailerons these days. So,
Well, the nice thing is too, you can intentionally use debris to slow yourself. I've done that with my.
yes,
So-
I just came upon that discovery the other day. I was like, because I was usually running tiny rocks, and then I was like, at the end of one of the games, I was like, wait a minute. If I just want to slow roll, all I got to do is roll over one of them on the ailerons, and I go one forward and I get my action.
Yep,
Or-
I've done that quite a few times when I was at PAX Up Unplugged. So it's a nice trick.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of one of those where you got to play the list a couple of times to figure that out.
Here's a good question. What are you guys drinking?
I'm drinking the good old fashioned King of Beers Budweiser with no corn syrup.
What's Kyle drinking?
He's got corn syrup. The Miller of the Light. You have corn syrup in your beer. The Budweiser commercials told me that you have corn syrup in your beer, so therefore they're right.
I got Goose Island IPA.
Right.
Choice hop from the Pacific Northwest, and it's only 96 calories.
All right, so
That was interesting. Oh,
what a game state.
no, it was right there.
Foul play. I know
What a
exactly
game
what that
state.
means with that. It was turned like this. It was 3 out.
Yeah, I agree. Let Kyle put it back where he wants.
No, that's not the judging ruling, is it? I get to put it back since I moved it.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. And now I get to manipulate all the rest of the rocks that are not within one of it. And I tucked that bitch in there.
Jeez.
You're welcome.
Judge.
All right, so chat.
Yeah,
We're gonna get
I
into
got a
some
little
ones and
freaking
twos
thing
here
of
for
bubble
on
today.
for Coach's expense.
That's all they are. Is scared.
Hold on.
I would say 2, but Coach is on number 2 right now. So
So one if Coach doesn't hit an obstacle with a Reaper, or 2 if he does.
2.
He's got 3 Reapers to do it with ailerons. There's 1, 2. There's another 2. There's another 2.
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
All yours.
He likes it.
I want. Let's see. How many people? A lot of. What? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Maybe that was too easy.
Well, the
You guys
answer must
know I'm
always
gonna hit
be
an
2.
obstacle with these
I
guys.
know. I did kind of warp that for it to be always a 2. Let's see. I want a 1 if you believe Kyle will kill a Reaper before a Reaper shoots. A 2 if he will not.
Ooh, that's a good question.
What's that?
Kyle's got some serious
telling
alpha
you.
potential.
You get the
Can't-
headset next
if-
game.
If Kyle kills a Reaper before that Reaper shoots, type in a 1. If not, type in a 2.
How about over under how many critical hits I roll with Vader?
Jeez.
2.
All right. You're up.
Oh, Sarah's playing right now, I think, at the FFG store.
Mm.
She was hoping to get around 3 buys so she could leave, but the odd player out already left, so no more buy. Sad.
Yeah, she doesn't want to give a. What else?
Told her we're
So-
talking about arc. I told her
someone
we're talking about
literally-
arcs.
Someone rage crit.
Ooh, someone literally rage quit, so we have an even number. What's the rage story? Sounds like good airtime content.
I've had a person rage quit against me before, but he was known for his, I guess, mood swings. I guess
Oh,
he would go from a happy-go-lucky guy to if something wasn't just going a little wrong,
That's
he'd get
interesting.
upset real quick.
did he yell about his dice?
Yes, and
Excuse
other stuff.
Good one. Okay.
Yeah, but not like we're casting.
Good luck,
Burp-
y'all.
We can burp all we want. Yay!
Let's start
Hey,
this timer.
I was gonna say you got the timer thing.
I do.
Hey, do you each have your own damage deck?
Here. Do I have a damage deck?
Do each of you have your own damage
I have
deck?
my damage deck.
Don't pull an FFG and not have the damage deck ready.
Just gonna let you know I'm doing all green maneuvers this turn.
Green. All right. So we got who is the Kyle guy versus Coach. You're welcome. What can I say? But you're welcome.
Freaking go getter.
Let's see.
I like the comment of the game, and then
Sarah says, basically, a dude diced me in round 1. Then he loses one of his 4 ships in round 2 in the first turn of combat and just picks up and leaves. Says dice are BS and whatnot. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sounds normal. Average dice rager. All right, so we don't have the cool like Madden like draw stuff on here.
Make sure it's yellow, not red.
Game for game tonight, Coach.
So, where do we think? I don't see. Is Coach's third Reaper down by underneath?
It's up top.
That's
If
what
we're
I
actually-
thought. Yeah.
The OCX, the live stream is actually zoomed in more, but if you go to the YouTube page, you actually see everything better. So I've been
What?
hopping back and forth.
What's going on?
The Google Hangouts for some reason is zoomed in.
Oh
more.
yes, the Google Hangouts is going to look different than it will on
Yeah,
YouTube.
the YouTube one's fine. That's all we care about. It's for the audience. All right, so,
I did too, liar.
No, you didn't. There's nothing on there.
I
If
posted
I
it on the OCX Aces website.
if I were to guess, Coach is going to
The only thing that
move
says
the
here-
Reapers down the board the way they're facing and kind of drag Nim and Jostero away as he tries to corral around Tirani.
Oh, you do smell like donuts.
If Kyle expects that, he might see he's gonna have to really slow roll with Tirani or turn him the other way for now. Just regroup
you
on the
good?
top of the board.
He's good. All right. Gonna-
Put me in.
This is going to be fucking annoying. I can tell you that.
What's gonna be annoying?
This setup.
I'm ready.
But it's what needs to be done.
Today.
Here come the Reapers.
Feel
So,
the
Coach,
people.
Coach, what's your squad name?
It currently does not have a name.
Because Kyle's is Cold Hot Dogs.
Holler.
Well, I mean, Vermeil's called Big Richard, so
There is no Vermeil. It's 3 Scarifs.
I know, but it's the
Hey, there
same
ain't no
shit.
holler back.
So
Big Pimp Daddy and his tricked out hose. That's what it's called.
Jeez. All right. Coach's big booty hose.
Big booty hose. I like it.
So, Tommy, if you were Kyle, what would you do? Or what would you do?
Concede.
If you want to practice commentating, fill some air.
Well,
Yeah,
I
come
know,
on, man.
but the stuff I want to say, I just don't want coaches here on it.
Whatever. Kyle knows the situation.
He's a scrub anyway.
Well, I kind of would expect the either like the Tirani Colder to either do one bank or one straight to prepare to do a barrel roll, so we can have a better opening.
Let me give you a Sarah Tessum right there, Kyle. Right there.
Oh,
How's
Kyle.
that?
Kyle wanted to check and see if it went off the board. All right, so Jostero is
Right
doing
there.
a 1-turn, coming down the board to help out Tirani.
Nice.
I mean, Zanim is probably going to be doing the same thing. Either
you
tornado
not-
or he'll do a 3 bank to come down.
So it looks like our likely engagement area. Let's see where Nim goes. Nim's going up the board.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's wanting to go down that middle lane. most likely,
Nim's
so-
doing some flanking.
Yep, so he can threaten the trajectory similar to a bomb in that area where he
Yeah.
wants to go to.
But you know what?
Whoa.
Oh, I know what this list is called.
What?
It's called It's My Jam.
He's
This is my jam. I
having
got
trouble.
raspberry, strawberry, and blueberry, right?
Oh.
Big booty hose.
So
So
my
you need
guess.
to get them repainted then.
Oh, they'll be repainted by Adepticon.
All right, so Kyle is likely going back up the board. My guess is next turn, Jostero does a 1-turn in front of Tarani, and Tarani hops over him.
Hold on. Senior Vader needs to move. If you'll let him do that.
I can still plan out my next maneuver.
So, Tommy, I'm thinking Jostero does a 1-turn, and he sets up some straight maneuvers to go through that little bit of lane that's between that triangle set of rocks that's next to Tarani.
Yeah, I can see
Nim
that.
probably banks down that lane specifically there. Question is, where does
make Katon? He could Katon
Uh,
instead too.
Tarani may bank as well, like a 3 bank next to him, so that when he 3 or 2 turns into that same lane right behind him.
Yeah, I could see the Scarus, like the one in the middle, could maybe try to come in this lane as well as the other one. This the one the farthest down may try to go straight along the edge right now, like do a 1 bank, 3 bank to jump forward, and Vader may try to turn it a little bit.
Yeah,
It's just trying to get the timing down though. I'm not used to seeing 3 of these guys on the team, but they can go a lot of places.
Yep. It's like how patient is Coach going to be with Vader is a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Because can't let him get caught. He's the end game, and he will tear up those. If he's left with just 2 of those ships or a ship and a half, Vader should be able to take care of it.
Jacob, I believe you can aileron because it is a maneuver. You can aileron off the mat.
Yes. Yeah. If you aileron off the map, you are gone.
And Matt wants to know, what do you think are the 3 best lists for hyperspace?
Oh, definitely the Poe Bastion Tally Lulo for resistance. Some amalgamation of Rebel Beef, and then probably nothing from First Order, probably nothing from Scum. It's either the Thai Salad or the 5As. Probably.
I would say the 5As. Well, the 5As could also maybe be one of those gatekeeper lists now, too. It's like what everyone's expecting. It's that Rebel Beef, a lot of Y-Wings, or a mixture of X-Wings in there. Or it could be like the 5As. Like, you have to make sure you can at least deal with those lists.
Yeah, you need to make sure you can deal with... You got to be able to deal with Rebel Beef, and you got to be able to deal with a 4-ship resistance at least, if not 5.
Oh, okay. That's a good way to slow roll.
That's a good slow roll. Got that 1 straight coming in next turn. So...
Sloop, maybe? Or is he going to turn in 1 shot as well?
Could be interesting, too.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
Either way, he's slowing himself up. Smart. Give Vader some time to get around. But let's see if we if we crisscross those maneuvers next turn, he'd have to probably what are the blues on the Reaper? Let's remind ourselves real quick.
It's a 1, 2, and 3 straight, I believe, and then the 1 bank.
Because if you 1 bank, I think that again medium base I'm not as familiar with, but if you 1 bank the guy closest to middle of the board facing up, he might go over that debris, because the issue is if you 1 straight, they're probably going to bump into each other.
He'll more likely clip if he doesn't 1 bank. The guy on the far left, he would hit that.
Yeah, no.
At least from the angle of the camera we got here.
Correct. There's that 1 turn from Jostero. Does Tarani 2-turn hop over him, or does he 3 bank? Or like you said, the 4K. It's also another option. Looks like a white move. I think it's a 3 bank. Yeah, it is.
Good call. That means that...
Look at you. You still know how to play the game.
Yeah,
might be doing a 1 or 2 bank thing. He wants to get positioned to where he can.
Yeah, the weird part is if he committed Nim too hard, he gets in front of Tarani, and Tarani needs to move before Nim.
Yeah.
Looks like only a 1 bank. I wouldn't be surprised if Nim barrel rolls though, just to give Tirani some position. Like barrel roll out and 1 bank back in next turn.
This is kind of cool.
That is a tempting place. It is a tempting place to stay to set up the bomb
there.
threat.
Right,
Yeah.
Mr. Vader.
Oh, so I think Tirani's got a 3 turn that can be dialed and that gets over that rock and in front of him, no problem.
Yeah. And then Jostero can do, well, he has to do 2 straight there.
Ooh,
Yeah,
coach is gonna have to be careful. I mean, he does. The Reapers are great. That's a great screen for sure. But if Vader's juicy enough target,
yeah. Top right.
what qualifies as a tie salad? So a tie salad, as we know it at this point, at least includes Darth Vader and Major Vermeil. Then it's a choice of Wampa or Gideon, and then Countdown, Sabak, or Duchess. Most of the time, it's what Jacob mentioned, which is Vader, Vermeil, Countdown, and Gideon.
The PS flexibility is huge on that.
Yes, they're all 4s besides Vader. Your endgame is Vader. Vader only has afterburners in that list, and Vermeil generally has Death Troopers because Death Troopers makes resistance really sad.
Mm-hmm. And I'm in the opinion that Gideon is better than Wampa.
I am
in the opinion.
In the right list, yes. If most of your list shoots before Gideon, or at least can choose at the same time, then yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for a random distractor and nothing really lines up to shoot before Gideon, then Wampa does make some sense. Like I ran a Sloan Swarm where most of my stuff was I1, which would make 0 sense for Gideon, but it makes perfect sense for Wampa, right? But no, with everyone being able to shoot before Gideon, your opponent does not have the ability to turn off Gideon's ability, whereas you're allowing your opponent to make the decision on Wampa. So Mars said he ran Vader Merrick Vermeil in the Academy. My issue with any tie advanced right now is it wants to take a target lock action, but it can't link to anything except Vader. Vader can do that, which is why he's the main tie advanced. Granted, you do have Merrick in a squad where Vermeil and Vader are better targets, and especially Vermeil, so maybe Merrick gets to do what he wants. I've seen Paul Heaver fly it with Sabak, and yeah, but Sabak can also work too. Like he's just gonna hit you really hard if you ignore him. But I think over a tournament, Countdown has a level of consistency because Countdown does not have to spend its focus on defense unless it's getting multiple shots coming at them. If he needs to survive, Countdown can be more offensive, technically, with this ability, which is defensive. So I'll have to see how Coach navigates his Reapers. Probably a turn too early for blocks. The top Reaper that's pointing horizontally across the board does have to aileron, unless he puts a Reaper in a spot to forcefully bump, which is an option. So that Reaper, if he ailerons, might go a bit too fast and get trajectory simmed.
Yeah, but they have shields right now, so no one's worried about it.
Yeah, if there's someone take the bombs, it's these guys.
Yeah, I could see maybe like a 1 bank. I could see a 1 bank 3 straight out of that guy to give the other 2 room to get in a position.
Yeah. Although, again, if you allow the bomb to go off, you are allowing Jostero's ability to go off.
That's true too.
Oh, board state. It's a 45-degree angle. It's a little more than that.
Yeah, it's a little more than that.
Like that?
More.
A bit more. About right there. Yeah.
I'm not too concerned about that one. All right. Now, this is going to be risky, but he's going to coordinate to coordinate.
That's pre before. Oh.
Shit!
Yeah, too far.
Failed action. That's all right. He gets a stress anyway. Right?
Oh, there you go. He can slow himself down.
Here's stressed. He's just going to bump.
So he's not going to get any mods offensively or defensively besides the top one, but that did allow him to slow down in probably 1 bank. The funny thing is we're going to have to see Oh, so Kyle already, unless Kyle, is not used to second edition, the system phase is over at this point, and he is not able to do trajectory reset.
Did you forget system
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yes, you probably did.
Well, he might not want it to do it this early. He didn't know how fast you were going to go.
Well, Nim can hold the bomb, so.
This is true. Nim can hold the
Oh,
bomb.
he already failed that action, so he can't take the same action. So focus.
The Reapers are definitely in a good spot to mess up some positioning. That's the nice thing about medium bases, which I think will be underrated when people go to play the Republic list and have to deal with the Arc 170s. They're going to clog up some space.
Oh, it's going to be so nice. Flying 3 of those together. Like a loose formation. You have one of them kind of flank around, but still get abilities to trigger and stuff.
Taking the target lock. Damn my Justero.
Let's get a little bit of.
What does he do again? Oh, Thule Squadron.
The Thule Squadron.
I got all the stuff.
Jacob says hyperspace list I'm trying is 3 naked strikers and 2 tie advanced with FCS and marksmanship, all I3. Okay, I was going to say, if it wasn't the I3, you were going to have a lot of... Ooh, there's that 3 turn.
Yep, you've been calling it.
Yep. The question is, did Nim hop over? Or did he just say, you know what, I'm going to wait a turn and bump into the back of Tirani on purpose?
I can see him just bumping to keep back a little bit. They get him better set up for next turn.
You can pick either one, but I think I know where he's going.
All 3.
Focus fire.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain Nim. No, they both have all 3, so.
Oh, he has R3. Yep.
Little Blizzard Squadron.
Jeez, you got squadrons all over the place. Blizzard Squadron, freaking Hoover, and the Thule Squadron.
So, Jacob, my original concern was if you did do the I1s, Rebel Beef is all at I2, which is an issue. So
okay, so he does bump.
There's the purposeful bump.
He forgot system phase.
I forgot. I don't even really know what the fuck it is. But...
It's all right. It's okay.
He would have bombed Tirani on accident.
You're cool. All right,
the
Vader's
bomb.
going to go 5 straight.
Oh, man. Vader making his way around. Interesting. I like it. Use the screen.
Zoom.
Use the screen and zoom again next turn to get around that debris.
Burn and afterburners.
Oh, not yet. No. Too early.
Yeah, you're going over the debris unless you roll. I don't know if that roll... Would that roll?
Let's see. I'll spend a force.
Don't need to spend the force yet.
Target lock.
He can if he wants, though.
Yeah, but this is regular action now. He doesn't need to spend the force.
My regular
No, he's actually
Oh.
off the
Okay.
afterburners.
Okay, well, it's been the same difference.
Same thing. Yeah.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Range 3 over to Tirani.
Well, Vader's safe this turn.
I got 2 hits. ATC, I'll change that to a crit.
Can't see that other die up there.
Target lock. I got a hit, blank, and now I have a crit. I'm spending it to get another hit. So 2 hits and a crit. I can change a hit result to a crit result as long as I have you target locked. And I changed it while I had you target locked. Then I spent the target lock to reroll.
Yep. Does work.
Whiff! Enjoy that crit.
Oh, heroic! Oh, wait.
Heroic! Council fire.
Oh, Ruh-roh.
Okay.
The difficulty is Vader, unless he does I don't know what Vader might have to go over debris, but he's in a spot where Vader's going to get bombed next turn.
I mean, he can't do a one shot. That's right.
Nope.
That's what I was saying. He had to. Wait, I don't even know if he can barrel where he's at. I guess not.
He
can be coordinated. That's right.
Aha! Yeah, coach.
And slow roll. Yeah,
he's got it.
He's laughing. Yeah.
This is great, Kyle. You got. This is fantastic.
Firing arc.
Yeah, Tommy. See, we're not in coach's head.
Yeah.
He's all about the from downtown.
Or he's laughing because it's either he just realized that because we told him, or it's like we just figured out what he was going to do. Yeah. One of the two.
You kidding me?
So Nim rolls 1 hit. into
To
the
here?
Reaper.
Evaded.
Okay, well, remove your focus token.
I will remove my focus token.
Wait. Oh, wait. No.
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 Whoa, we got Judge.
It's only when he shoots his turret.
Yeah. While you perform a turret attack. So,
Okay.
Oh.
no go.
Judge for the win. That's lame. Is it really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Look at the
Turret-
card.
Turret attack only.
You have a freaking. You don't even have a dial on it.
He doesn't even have it on him.
Our freaking thing on here.
Well, either way, dorsal turrets only range 1 to 2.
I get it.
Yeah.
I don't have one.
Okay, hold on. I got one.
Well, I gotta find it.
Ah, this is getting closer and closer to the FFG stream all the time.
Do you need to give them a time extension? I believe so.
Bah.
It's right on top.
So, Tommy, while we're at this little intermission. Oh, wait, no, they're back already. We're good.
So close.
Well, what is he gonna ask me?
It's a small thing.
It's the small
It's the wrong one. Oh, boy. So, Tommy,
What was
do
you
you,
gonna ask me?
do you have anything underrated that you don't believe has been talked about that much that came from the ARC 170 article?
God.
I have to go back and look at it.
Okay.
They would ate
Give me a second to pull it up.
Or how about just what's your favorite?
Oh, Wolf,
Okay.
all the way.
Just like everyone else. Wolf.
Yeah, I would. If I knew I was going to be flying past someone next turn, I would spend that to reroll anyway to get that 3 attack dice at the back. You
Yeah.
basically have like a Nora-like effect from 1.0.
Yes.
spend it.
You get that shenanigans going on back there. So, because when I flew Nora, I did a Predator Ray version, so it's kind of like it's doing the same effect.
Here
I
comes
had
the
there.
proton torpedo.
Spend 1 charge.
I think that's 1 crit already rolled. It's a little hard to tell from here.
You just get to change a hit to crit.
Okay. And then I can spend this.
You sure can.
Get him.
Oh man.
Aw. Aw.
Yeah.
Gonna take that crit. Wait,
Number 2 takes 2
is he-
shields.
is he in the bullseye?
It's a crit. He's not in the bullseye. Oh. He might be.
Crap, Captain M was, but
Nope.
he's definitely out.
Damaged engine. Oh, my turns are red. Kyle.
Weren't they
Not
already
like they
red?
weren't already.
Now the red also means you go faster.
They're redder. Tommy
They're
says
non-existent.
redder.
That, you know what would be interesting is if you get a more difficult turn on a red, you just can't do it anymore.
It turns black. Can't.
You just can't do it. It's just invisible.
So then Captain Jostero.
Chat, I'd like to know your favorite thing from the ARC 170 article that was released today. Let's see. Pretty sure it's
All four people is
sad,
pretty nice.
sad Jostero.
There we go.
I haven't heard very many people talking about all 4 people.
Oh, Jostero. Oh, and he evaded it.
Sad. That concussion would have. Oh no, that he's already got a face-up card. Not the oddball art from Jacob. It's very conceptual. It's, you know what? Let me look at it again.
One hit. Turn.
It looks a little.
It's very.
Range 3
It seems very much like a Ralph McQuarrie,
Spin the focus.
Yeah.
right?
It reminds
Instead-
me of the FFG Y-wing with the awkward nacelles.
Well, see, that one
You know,
just looked weird. This one stylistically looks like a Ralph McQuarrie.
And then the whose Jedi Starfighter is that? Can't remember whose it is.
Oddball.
All right, Tommy.
No, I
I'm
mean
putting
the
it- hold on.
Interceptor.
Tommy, what's your back to dials air filler?
Wait, did all the Reapers shoot?
Yeah, I did 1 damage on Tirani.
So which
I think-
which Reapers have not shot?
They all shot.
Oh, even the back one had a shot?
Yep. Oh no, he didn't have a shot on.
Okay, so that one's still up for grabs as the might die before shooting.
All right. So let's
Probably
see.
not though.
Tarani is. Oh, my bad. Wrong guy. Down 2 shields.
But what I was going to say about the Jedi Interceptor is that it looks like a manta ray.
Tarani's got to Tarani's got to roll for a console fire.
Yep, very true.
Yeah, but like the Jedi Interceptor looks like a manta ray.
Before you
It has that flat effect to it on the art.
And he takes another damage.
Yeah, it looks like a Flounder too, Jacob. That's
nobody else is hurt. My guy.
Has that like a one eyeball on the side there. Flatfish.
You know what? That would be a really interesting alt art series. Is Ralph McQuarrie art? I'd like
Isn't that what the sequel ships are?
To some degree, yeah.
Yes.
The X-wings used to be the engine like the T-70 is. The Clone
BB-8
Wars
is R2-D2.
The Clone Wars Y-wing has the more bulbish looking gunner spot.
So it's just me as a video getting fuzzy.
Video's getting a little fuzzy. All right, so in this round, we're gonna have a lot of Reapers blocking up a lot of space.
Mm-hmm.
But Coach is gonna do some secret special coordinate. How many ships will he need to coordinate Vader to get him in the spot he wants, though?
Yes.
So I only think he needs one strong coordinate just to barrel roll in the right spot.
Mm-hmm.
How many viewers?
And maybe spend a force of focus just to have it set up for later, or a target lock maybe. In case, or do you just wait and do like a one straight?
I'm just looking to see if he barrel rolls to the right. Can he do a straight and not clip that debris?
A little hard to tell from this angle. I don't think he can.
It seems a little too wide, but we can't tell. It's a tough angle to see.
I imagine that the top repo maybe do like a one bank to the left. I mean, one bank to the right and then one to the left to get turned around a little bit more. Or maybe a two bank to get in a position to jam, but also be on the flank side a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I can definitely see.
Or he may just go straight in there too.
One straight or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see a one straight, and then a one bank for the guy who is stressed that tried the coordinate. I think. Then the guy in the furthest back is probably the one to coordinate Vader.
Yeah, he'll do the coordinate.
So
jump, maybe.
So, Coach, you can't technically let Kyle forget the system phase. So
I won't. I'll remind him.
So I'm expecting a bomb to go out, but that could also hurt Tarani. So Tarani might. Does Tarani bug out? Does he just put him in and say, whatever, I'm going to do damage? Jostero, 2 straight? Just can't do a 1 straight.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for him to get around that without being
blocked. Not a lot of Tarani's down to 4. That could be a rough proton bomb.
System phase.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can throw my bomb.
Lay that beautiful bomb footage, Bob.
There we go.
Here comes the bomb. It would have blown.
Here comes the bomb.
It would only hit one guy.
Bomb, 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 bomb.
Yeah, he actually would have hit anyone with the prior turn if he bombed it anyway.
Well, he would have just named it and held it in place.
That's true. But then he would have really hurt Tarani if he wanted to.
Yeah, but then he would also hit a lot more of those repos too, possibly.
Yes.
What?
Oh, just interesting where my ailerons can go.
Oh, Padre's really excited to see the bomb.
Let's see. How was I going to do this? Okay. One bank.
Uno Banco.
Be a good bomb for you. What are you humming?
Top Gun.
Oh, I gotcha. Ooh, is he gonna fit? He might fit. But anyway. We're gonna coordinate here.
Oh, you're using his action to coordinate?
He's gonna coordinate over to Vader.
He gets a stress token? being
Well,
coordinated.
he gets a stress token.
Oh, I see. So
Saying,
coach can just do a 1 straight with the back guy and not have to
Yep.
aileron.
oh no, it's Vader. What is a person to do? Super fucking close.
New bomb and oh yeah, I don't know. So the interesting part, Matthew, is I don't know if that's technically a new bomb or a new missile
I
or a
did that
combination of both.
Too late now.
What?
Oh well.
Something just happened.
I forgot. Never mind. I'll let you go. You'll figure it out. Let's go.
Oh, he forgot his crit, I guess. Crit tokens are useful.
No. I didn't forget that. I'll
Oh.
tell you guys. You just hold on.
How much hold of them pieces of crap have?
6 hole.
Don't move my bomb. It's very crucial.
I will not move your bomb.
Oh.
I'm actually gonna save you from your own bomb.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's actually giving Nim some space.
Both of them, actually.
I don't think so.
Well,
So the question is
actually,
it,
yeah,
is,
with
is,
that,
is it
Johnny
worth
basically.
is it worth jamming or not? Because if he thinks Tarani's gonna bump anyway.
Well, Trony has a toggle lock on the other Reaper right now.
Oh, that's true. And if he
And
bumps,
if he bumps,
he will get the proton torpedo.
Mhm.
I want to do. This is my jam. The fuck back out of there. So there you go. You can have that back.
That's what it does.
That's what it does.
As soon as you give it to me, it gets rid of it.
Yes. Well, I mean, you only have one. I mean, yes, that's what it does. All right, here, since he's stressed, he's going to go one forward. Please make it. Please make it. Please make it.
You'll be fine, Coach. No
Yep.
problem.
Boom!
Yay.
My jam.
Basically, with the 1 straight and the base, it's a range 1 rule. So you can eyeball that. Give you a general sense.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We'll just focus for funsies.
Good call.
Good.
So Vader's pretty well protected right now. If Kyle wanted to turn at him, he'd have trouble doing so.
Mm-hmm. The only question is, I wonder if he dialed in an event maneuver. Because,
I'd hope he dialed in like a
Yeah, I'm hoping it-
straight, three or four
that.
straight, and then use afterburners.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 I'm saying I was
This is
hoping
way
he
too
didn't-
much fun.
What is?
Coach
Having
is
them in my head.
I was saying I was hoping that he didn't dial in the event, thinking he'd make it around that. But again, I can't see the angle that he's seeing.
Like
will
everything,
say-
everything's
It's a little bit off.
thinking about, I'm already thinking about, but it's like confidence building that, yeah, I'm kind of doing the right thing.
Tarani didn't make it, but you know what's interesting? Tarani will have his bullseye on potentially both the Reapers in front,
Yes.
and Nim will. Oh, so Tarani's got to do the bump.
I'm trying to remember Tronny. Is he the one that can yank shield tokens?
Unable to make it.
Oh,
No,
is
he's
he the one that does the damage?
A little weird bump.
So he's going to guarantee do a damage to the Reaper in front of him because
Okay.
he does not have a green token.
Okay.
I get those two mixed
is
up all
not a
the
number.
time.
0 is not a number anymore.
Oh, I gotcha. I was like, where is he?
There it
Dun,
is.
dun.
Oh, that was super close.
If he would have done the 4, he probably would have guaranteed been out of Nim's arc, but he'll be okay.
Do I even need afterburners?
Yeah,
I need afterburners.
do you
Damn it.
really know? I don't think so.
Too late. Template's out.
Chip off the board. Maybe.
So does Vader say
All
let's
right,
just shoot it
We
to
will.
Ronnie?
I mean, I guess I don't need whatever order.
What's the?
I would. I'd probably go
Before,
for Tronny. You can probably kill him before he can shoot.
when it's your turn to shoot,
Yes. That's when.
that's when you roll.
Okay.
So technically, you can kill yourself before you get to shoot.
That's not gonna happen.
But you still get to shoot though because your initiative has been engaged.
Right. That's right. Good call. I don't think I got a range 1 here.
Bomb goes off first.
Yes.
Bomb goes off first.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it means Joss Darrow's going to shoot first.
Yeah.
Just Arrow gets to shoot first. Okay. Let's see. That is 2.
I need to double check the timing for all this
Crit.
stuff.
Fuel leak. That's not good.
Ruh-roh.
Good thing.
Now you're gonna get attacked.
Okay, hold on. Shield here. Shield.
Well, the
Oh, it does
what's
not go
the
on.
timing for that?
Shield here.
Playing stuff I don't know.
We're getting quite the drop in
Yeah, it's
visual
after enemy
quality
stuff
right
was
now.
damaged, so Justero would the intro.
Proton bombs do not go under shields in 2.0, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, Kyle's just wondering. Your shield's gone.
Yes, I took
Bomb's
my-
gone. I like it.
Okay, Jostero, range 1 on the.
Wait, did that bomb not hit Tarani?
Take that, Vader.
It did not hit Tarani, no.
Yeah.
Pretty close. That's all fuzz. Can't see how
Might have hit
the.
him. He got away with it.
I see paint. That's all I see.
I see probably a dead
2 hits,
Reaper.
2 focus.
Mhm.
2 hits, 2 focus. He's going to take 2 hits on number 2.
Yeah.
You're under. Let's see. They're just damaged, though, so fuel leak does not proc. For all you in chat that thought my Reaper wouldn't fire before it died, fuck off.
It's still gonna die.
Well, I mean, he gets to
Vader.
shoot.
Range 2 to Tarani.
Yep.
Picture's getting better.
That is a crit, a hit, and a blank. I will ATC that to a crit. I will spend the target lock to another hit. Hit 2 crits, buddy.
Yay.
No evade. Fun time for Kyle.
Hit. 1 crit.
Blinded pilot. Not like you had anything to modify with anyway. And a damage sensor array. I'll take it.
Alright.
He's not dead though. He'll shoot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Council fire will really fuck this day up.
All right, range 1.
Jacob's asking, so for personal opinion, how many ailerons is too many? Which is harder, an 8 tie swarm or 4 striker or 4 reaper?
That was 1 crit to no.
I would say the strike or repos because you have to best effectively double plan your maneuver each turn. They have 2
Yeah.
maneuvers they do each turn. You had to be able to
And
visualize.
generally a tie swarm is flying in a block, assuming you're flying the regular 6 or 7 tie swarm. So they're all doing the same maneuver most of the time.
that. I
with
think one of them's dead.
Yeah,
It's very dead.
I ran into 2 fuel leaks.
with strikers and reapers, the ideal way to fly those ships is to create a kill box, and they're all approaching from different vectors. So it also means you're setting like 8 dials a turn, and they're all doing different things potentially.
Come on, baby. Let's see them hot red dice. Oh, you lucky dog.
Range 2 on number 1.
That is a hit
And a crit.
and a crit.
2 crits.
Marksmanship changes to 2 crits. Evaded. Number 1 takes a shield.
Tarani's ability.
You're 1 evade every time.
Range 2 from number 1 unmodified.
Wait, coach.
It-
Wait.
All right, I'll pick those up.
After you
Surprise ability.
enemy ship and your firing arc suffers 1 damage unless they remove 1 green token. So that guy takes 1 more damage, and the other guy behind him has to remove his focus or take a shield.
Okay, so 1 takes a damage,
Mhm.
and 2 will take a shield.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm giving that focus token up.
Now, shouldn't it be Joss Arrow's turn to shoot? Like he gets his regular shot.
Yeah, he gets his regular attack.
Rightfully shoot now. Good call from the boys upstairs.
Justero. Yeah.
Shoot it, Vader.
No.
Do it.
Range 1.
Shoot him.
Shoot her!
Shoot hard, but
Yeah!
1 crit.
Don't do it. Yes!
Oh. All right.
Take that
Number 1's taking a
Take
crit.
that crit.
Direct hit.
Yay!
I'll live with that. That's
Reapers
fine.
are dying quick. Vader's gonna have a lot to chew through, but
It's like crit's really bad.
Ronnie should die.
There.
Yeah.
Range 2.
We can get this over with.
2 hits.
Yay!
Gone.
Ronnie dead. Now,
Ronnie, you
probably Just Arrow?
took damage.
Yeah,
You
range
finally died with 4 crits.
range 2 to Just Arrow from here.
Range 2.
Ooh, yeah, we're definitely gonna spend that
No.
focus.
No.
That was a good call.
Guarantee,
Taking that damage.
guarantee 1 damage.
Oh, fuck you! 2 evades.
Yeah, I finally it's over here.
Daddies.
All right.
God damn it.
Made this shit show because man, a lot of stuff happened. All right. Just Arrow's down to oh, he was already down to shield. He's got
Now he's got 1 hit. So he's down to 5 hull.
God, he had. I forgot he had hull upgrade.
Oh, he's got hull upgrade,
Damn
asshole.
right he does.
Kyle never leaves home without a Just Arrow hull
Yeah.
upgrade.
Uh,
All right, so now the question becomes:
nobody
Does Coach know what Kyle probably wants to do with Nim?
Let's see. 1 has 3 hull left, and he's fine. Okay.
Well, the front repo doesn't have any options. He's stressed right now.
Yeah, you got to go for blocks. Like,
Yeah.
I think you gotta
One
try.
bank,
Yeah, 1 bank towards Nim.
and then jam one of them.
1 bank, jam Nim. I don't really think you need to jam because Jostaro's in a position to probably cater and he won't get mods anyway. And
Yeah, if he wants to risk hitting a proton bomb, unless he doesn't chuck it.
I'm assuming the bomb's going to go out backwards to threaten Vader.
Maybe. Feels like it'll be a little too far out because Vader made us want a 1 bank.
I assume Vader will want a 1 bank, which is why you'll want to get that Reaper that's stressed to do a 1 bank, so it at least blocks Just Arrow's path to Vader.
Yeah.
And then the other Reaper just does a 1 straight and focuses.
Well, he is not. The other guy's not stressed, so he has to ailerons. So he may want to do 1 bank and then a. See with that.
Ooh, actually, would be interesting is if he does an aileron. If he moves with the back Reaper first, ailerons bumps into him and then does like a 3 bank.
Yeah, but then will he be able to shoot this one if he does?
Don't know. That's the rough part.
Because then if he does a 1 bank aileron and sloops, then he'll be turning around to have more targets to shoot.
Time of my life.
That front
I'm just
Reaper-
thinking of what I would do. In
Yeah,
these
that front Reaper has to get Nim or Just Arrow to bump into him because he's only down to 3 hull, and either of those 2 could PS kill it.
Yeah. So like a 1 bank and then a back guy does a 1 bank, 1 sloop. And then Vader does a 1 bank in. And then basically he got to clog set up.
Which one are you thinking about slooping? Because the front
The
one
back
is stressed. Okay.
Back one, yeah. Because then he'll be near that rock, but then he'll be able to have his arc spread out to catch Nim or Just Arrow.
I don't think there's
Unless
a spot
Just
where
Arrow K-tones.
I don't think there's a spot where that Reaper lands a sloop unless you're thinking about putting it on top of the debris.
Okay, we're gonna go here first.
Ooh, it's the big 1 bank.
Well, he also could do a 1 straight as well.
Yeah, that's a good
But then
spot.
that's going to put him too close to that guy.
Nim is probably blocked anyway, so that's pretty good. It might be a reason to take an evade.
Coordinate here.
Or that. Oh, slow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, take an action because he's probably going to bump anyway.
Make a focus.
Yeah.
Adaptive aileron's going to make you do.
Shit.
You have to do the adaptive ailerons. You don't have a choice. Probably not going to help me that you have to use them. But...
Shit, I fucked that up.
Okay, coach. Just do a 1 straight. I don't know what your dial is.
Shit, I fucked that up.
Yeah, system. They've got the bomb chuck.
Gentlemen, I think
Matt was no.
Oh, did he? Yeah, I guess. Did he want a system phase it?
Not the only one that fucked things up though.
I know.
Oh, this is gonna be so cool, but
I mean, bumping wasn't bad. You coordinated him anyway, so you're fine.
You had a stress token, didn't you?
Oh, I needed to do something to someone else before I did that. I just want to check. Nope, I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway.
All right, so
Yeah, no, you wouldn't be able to fit that.
that guy real quick for me.
I can 4K through that shit.
Yes, I can. I've got room for days.
Yep, there's the Jostero 4K. He'll have no mods, but he'll go after the guy with 3 hull remaining.
Captain Jostero opposed sneaky shenanigans.
Sneaky.
Sneaky shenanigans. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be a bad round.
Captain Nim goes. Hey, you guys. What's up, buddy? Yay, I'm gonna fit right in here, I think.
No way.
Maybe
Oh,
it
he
won't
did a
be
one
that round.
bank.
Look at you fitting right in there.
Yeah. that's what I'm
Aren't
saying.
you cute?
I am cute. And
Turning the arc, maybe?
I'm calling upon the power of Iceland.
Ooh. The power of Iceland.
Or Greenland, one of the two. I can't. Yeah, it's Iceland. I think.
I guess he's not shooting this turn either.
He's just taking a lock on Vader.
And we're gonna put a target lock.
That also means both Reapers can shoot at Nim this turn.
Yeah, but the Nim can't shoot at all.
Coach was like, yeah.
Vader's gonna do it too hard,
Yeah.
which is
Mm.
go.
Seems pretty safe. Yeah, he's fine.
That barrel roll too hard would have been fucking awesome though.
Or the barrel one bank, yeah.
Now.
Just Darrow gets to shoot.
No, Jostero does not get to shoot. Captain Nim does.
At who?
He's got a dorsal turret.
It's pointed forward.
Yeah, you took the target lock action.
It's an action, buddy.
Okay. The guy has no shield.
Oh, they don't have any. Nobody has
I
shields.
want to shoot at the guy that's doing damage with Jostero.
You gotta get him gone.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna get him gone.
Oh,
They
no.
won't get the focus. Okay, no
Yeah.
sure.
Nim's about to take a whole lot of damage.
We'll take a range 1 unmodified from here to Nim. That's 1 hit.
Mhm.
That goes through. And a range 1 from the other one. No focus, just 1 hit.
Wow.
Should have
What a
shot the
product-
other way.
What a productive round.
Shit.
Round.
Oh, that blows.
So I guess the difficult part for this Reaper right now is he needs to do a green, but his fastest bank green's a 1? Hmm.
I'm not sure if that would clear. It may clear that front guy.
The front guy would have to bank left, and I'm not convinced he'll fit. But he also doesn't want to get in the way of Vader.
Unless he coordinates to him.
And also probably doesn't want to get bombed by Nim either.
No.
That might be
He's
unavoidable.
gonna.
Might be unavoidable though.
Yeah.
So Vader doesn't want to take no free damage. What number is that?
You make K-Torn?
Who?
That'd still be kind of close to eating that bomb, though, if he does that.
If Vader K turns? Yeah, I
Yeah.
would do a K turn. That he definitely still hits the bomb. Because it still goes one straight
Well,
out from Nim.
unless the repo goes forward, coordinates him a barrel roll, focus lock, and K-Torns. Because he can
Maybe.
do all that. He can do all
Yeah.
that if he wants to.
Just get away from the bomb.
Yeah. If he does a barrel roll, that should put him far enough out to not get the bomb, but he may not have a shot this turn, but he'll be set up for next turn. And this guy at the back, he made his side out of the bomb range. But he still could maybe get the bomb, but he's less likely to if he bumps. See that bomb range is range.
No good decision.
He still may get hit by the bomb if he stays put, but they're
No.
less likely to if he does. If he also stays put, that means Jostero is likely to run into him, to not shoot him,
Yeah.
unless he banks.
Jostero's blues.
I believe
I
it's
think-
the 1 banks and then the two
Two
straight. I'm not sure if the 3 straight is or not.
3 straight is blue.
Nice. 1 and 2 banks. Okay, so yeah, he could.
Yeah,
He may
Les,
just want to bump.
I think the 1 bank to his right is the safest in terms of like just want to get shots on that Reaper. Doesn't likely bump as much if he just stays there.
If he does a 2 bank, then he'll land right in front of that Reaper.
What stupid game. I give X-Wing a thumbs down and a frown.
Could Jostero do a Talon roll, maybe, to get turned around?
Good? How much time is left?
Jostero stressed.
Oh shit, we got 23 minutes left.
I'm sorry, not Jostero, Nin.
I'm good.
I'll be dead before that.
He could. I mean, arc's pointing forward. The Talon roll to the left for Nim, maybe. You
Yeah.
have to drop him up.
Mhm.
Wait, make sure if he wants to do system phase.
Oh, system phase.
Yeah, butthead. I like to move it, move it. Yeah.
Yeah, just move 'em wherever you want.
Oh yeah, because
You do like to move it, move it.
Yo.
Jesus. All right, he's aileroning forward.
Yeah.
He's going to do the sloop.
Oh.
Get your shit out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
It's good spot to go
Does it
after
fit,
Jostero.
though?
Oh, it fits, definitely. Get
He's stressed. Because he's stressed.
It's a pretty
Good
hard
move.
maneuver for a big ass freaking.
I think the lock was on the other Reaper, wasn't it?
All right, what's the stress
Okay.
I'm gonna do?
This guy is just doing a 1 bank. We'll get rid of that stress. Let's see.
I'll hold a bunch of shit
Oh,
here.
look at this finger of mine that can fit right there.
Time for surgery.
Carry him over here
We'll
for
do
you,
that.
and then I'll
Yeah, he fits there.
move him in.
So I think you just evade.
how
'cause-
effective was that?
I think you just evade because I don't think it matters if you
Okay,
jam Jostero or I mean Nim.
Unless Vader's doing a K-Ton. Coordinate.
Oh yeah,
A target lock.
Stress is on the wrong guy
stress is on
again.
the wrong ship. Put the stress on the Reaper.
It's right there.
He's
He's
He's not Palpatine in him.
Vader
Who
focus
said
as well.
target lock?
I coordinated target lock here
Yeah.
from Vader,
Yeah.
and then because Vader's Vader, I can spend a force and take an action.
Hmm.
So maybe he's doing a
He's
two-shot
not
in.
barrel rolling.
Yeah, so he may be toning in then.
He could hope the turn fits and doesn't bump into Jostero and then barrels away from the bomb.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, do 1 bank and then barrel roll. Possibly.
Jostero 1 bank or 2 straight. I think it looks like a 1 bank.
Chief Blizzard and Thule squadrons make smaller target locks.
Well, we still need the Cold Paul Creative, so
What is
All right,
why ain't he
so
made those yet?
Where are these at? By the
I
way?
think Jostero takes a focus here.
Got all of them.
Yeah.
Because he's got R3.
Oh,
That's
he's got R3. I gotcha.
He likely still gets bombed by Nim anyway, though. It's really close. He could decide to barrel away from it. But then
Yeah, where he is right now, he's gonna eat that bomb.
but then he'd have no mods. He
Target
could
lock.
barrel left back and maybe stay away from the bomb.
Target lock Jostero.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
There you go.
So let's get lock.
He does not care about the bomb. He's going after Vader.
And then Nim says,
And then he does a fake out.
Does he do the Talon roll? Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Happy talent roll. Because we can.
We'll see if he does the talent roll correctly. No.
No.
No. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
They're giving you golf claps.
Yeah. Woo! Watch me learn 2.0.
So did Vader one bank or two turn?
Those are there.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. All.
There we go. I got it. All right. No.
Yeah. Whites are on.
Oh,
Right.
blacks are
Jerry
on.
is saying that Vader has more than one lockout. Or am I misunderstanding?
Vader has one lockout
Okay.
last turn. Let's see. We're doing a one bank.
Oh boy.
Yeah, cram yourself in there so you can't barrel roll out of the way.
I don't even know.
He should be able to
I'll
barrel
see you
roll.
Saturday as well, medic.
Can he barrel roll and dodge Jostero? Ooh.
Angle's a little hard to tell from here, but maybe. I don't think he can barrel roll to get out of
Yeah, I
ball.
got it.
But he can barrel. I mean, he can barrel roll to get the shot though. Maybe.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to try.
Nope.
There's no way.
Well. Okay, line up center there.
Yeah, but you're not gonna make it.
I mean, if the template makes it, it shouldn't make it.
That's
That's the nub pick.
Yeah.
The nub.
Nope.
The nub.
That doesn't look like Vader has a shot either.
Ghost Rider. Oh, God.
Win.
We're going to take all kinds of shit. All right.
Oh yeah, because I see.
So,
Nim
bomb
has a
goes
shot
off.
on right there. He really needed to fit that roll.
Jostero takes one. Vader takes one. One takes a crit, which is a console fire. Three
Oh,
takes
ho, 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 ho.
which is a direct hit.
Fuck this bullshit.
Oh, did Jostero get a blinded pilot?
They're critical hits.
Oh, ho, ho.
I did roll a direct, yes.
Okay.
You got a blinded pilot?
Yeah.
Fuck your target lock. Fuck it right in the ass. Oh, I need another bear for this one. Okay. Jostero,
Oh.
fire away!
Jerry, yeah. Even though the new 2.0 only has one set of locks,
Dude,
a lot of people still use the blue and red locks just so it's easy to tell if your ship has a lock.
just for me.
I do that myself.
Oh man. Yep, Jostero's
Because
gonna
Fucking hit
because
on-
otherwise, I kind of forget if my ship even has something locked.
Yeah, I did because the bomb went off.
So
0.
I evaded one.
Okay.
surprised he's not trying to shoot at the Reaper and try and finish it off.
All right.
yeah.
Take a range to it.
So it's tempting shot on Vader right now because he hasn't focus filed.
Ooh, 2 hits and a crit to Vader from Nim. Yeah,
Oh, ho, ho.
that's gonna hurt a lot.
Take a hit.
That's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
I evaded one,
Mm-hmm.
and I take a crit.
Yeah.
Hate,
Panic pilot. Oh,
hate,
Hate,
hate, hate.
Yeah.
What was the crit now?
Panic pilot.
Oh,
Hate,
ho, ho, ho.
hate.
I'm gonna gain my force back from hate. Ooh, Vader does not like that.
I didn't even have to use my turret lock. That's sexy.
Oh, and now you're gonna shoot regular shot.
Damn right I'm gonna
Jostero?
shoot with
All right,
regular
that's
Jostero shot.
cool.
Oh,
Oh,
2
You
hits.
fucking suck.
2
oh,
hits.
that's,
2
no, that's good.
that's
Right
average.
on average.
That's
what
2
you
natty
wanna-
evades right there.
Yeah.
That's all you can ask for when you're rolling naked.
Yikes! Vader,
Ouch.
run away. Range 1. Scarif pilot right here to Jostero.
Mhm.
That's 3 hits and a crit, baby.
That's a cock die.
Oh,
No.
the dream. The dream. 2 crits and 2 hits.
Fuck is this bullshit?
That's a dead Jostero. Woo!
So 1 hit, 2 crits.
Jesus.
Yeah, fuck that.
Vader's going, bye-bye, birdie. See you tomorrow. We're never coming back in a firing arc. Oh. I guess I can take my target log back. Oh, my God, Vader. That sucks.
I roll 8 dice with Josh there. Less hits than you roll 4.
All right, let's update the page here. Jostero is gone. Vader got no shields and 2 hull left, but he is panicked. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Number 1's got to roll for his console fire. Nothing.
Of course. Your luck is profound.
This let's see.
Good night, Padre.
3 has got 2 down, and he's struggling with 2 hull left.
Jacob says, tell Coach I'm proud of him for making it this far.
Fuck you, Jacob. Jacob told me he's proud that I made it this far. Oh, God. Nim's going to fucking chase his ass down.
Yeah, Nim's in a good chasing spot right now. And only one Reaper has a way to get a shot on Nim, which is probably that Reaper's going to do a 1 bank because it's the only thing he can do to get a shot on Nim.
Do you think maybe that the top Reaper would sloop now because
Top Reaper's
going to want to
stressed.
bank in?
Top Reaper's stressed.
Oh yeah, that's because he coordinated. That's right. The screen's all fuzzy now, so I'm having trouble seeing some stuff. But yeah, I forgot about him being.
The screen looks fine for me at least.
Must be my end. Then.
It looks fine to me. Oh, it's a little blurry. Not too bad. It'll self-correct.
Yeah,
So
it's been doing that on and off.
We have a 10 health Nim versus.
I thought he has a shield gone.
There. You know I'm not going to do that.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Come on.
That's a
3
perfect-
talon rolls. Perfect maneuver. That's what I was going to do.
I guess Nim's going to have to just do a 1 bank right now.
You're right.
It's not a bad choice though.
Awesome.
Yeah.
In action. Because he's stressed.
That's fucking great.
I got 3 focus tokens I can change, though.
Vader maybe just bugs out. Tries to at least get to range 3 for defensive to include his stress. The bottom repo has to 1 bank in and just hope he doesn't die. I don't know. Be a distraction for Vader so Vader can get away and recharge. Clear his stress and stuff. Maybe the other repo just tries to get out of there as well for right now.
Yeah, the other Reaper probably 1 banks away just to clear stress, and or you know what? Though it wouldn't be a bad idea if the Reaper do a 2 straight, because if Nim 1 banks, he might have to barrel roll to get an arc if he wants to finish that Reaper.
Yeah.
And then just evade. So that Reaper needs to stay alive, and that 1 evade will help him. Because there's nowhere to coordinate to at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And the middle Reaper does a 1 bank towards Nim and just focuses.
Mm-hmm. And Vader does a 3 straight. I believe that's a fastest blue.
Yeah, just 3 straight, get some distance, come back later.
Oh, they?
There's the 1
They're
bank.
tied on points right now.
Wait, what? Is
They're both 120.
that really true?
Yeah.
That can't be true.
Because Vader's a lot of points.
Could be.
We've got all half-point ships. I've got 1 full-point ship.
Yeah, Nim's. Yeah, that's that's.
Where's, this is 3. Yeah. And then this
Focus, just because I think I need
This is on Vader.
it. 1 bank.
Oh, you gotta get it in there.
There it is.
There's nubs, coach. Put it in there.
Nubbies.
Evade.
Woo!
Oh shit. Which one's hurt? That one's hurt. Oh my god, I forgot these things have an evade token. Wait, is that gonna make any difference?
It can.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or is it better to...
Vader console fire.
Patrick's healed.
Hi, Patrick.
Vader console fire.
No, man.
How bad do you really want Vader?
Oh, points seem pretty good right now with the time remaining in the round. What is it, like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
We're gonna go evade because if you don't hit me, I count so far. I still don't die.
Right. See,
Good.
Look at you.
Look at me thinking.
That's right.
So, what are you guys doing? 2 weekends from now at Adepticon?
Are you flying?
You
Are you planning on flying this?
Ooh. Wait, was Nim's 2 bank actually blue?
bump?
Or not?
What difference does it make? I gotta get the target lock.
Oh.
Let me pull it up real fast.
Bump.
I'm getting it now.
Target lock. Wasn't worried about it.
No, it was 2 bank is white, so he's still just
Yeah.
gonna be stressed. No,
Is
no,
he
no.
trying to get closer to shoot?
That's fine.
What's the deal?
What do you mean?
Let me see his dial.
Oh,
It's white. He was stressed.
Yeah.
Still stressed.
That's old Skurg.
Old.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have any system face shit left anyway, do you?
I thought maybe he was just trying to go fast and try to catch what rings too.
3 straight.
But the thing is, does he have no afterball is offline now?
Yeah, he used them all.
Okay. You're saying this would be the best time to use them right now.
This would be the best time to use them. Agreed.
You use it early on in the phase to barrel roll around the debris cloud because you fail.
Hey, I got Tarani called off in 2 rounds. That needed to happen.
Got beer all over my upgrade cards.
I'm sorry.
Oh, they're not my upgrade cards.
All right. I got my 3 defense dice here.
I have my 3 attack.
And my 3 focuses ready to be used.
And you can have my axe.
Send me your energy.
Or
Mm.
in the round.
There's 8 minutes. Literally 8 minutes right now.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to shape.
This is 3, by the way.
What?
You only
he's
have.
got 4 hit points left.
Okay. Yes, he has 4 hit points left.
And you only get 1 defense die.
I get 1 defense dice.
There's also the guy off to his right that has 2 health remaining.
You gotta
with
get
an evade.
two through.
But he's got 3. What does hate do?
Hate is gonna do nothing because, well, if
It
you
doesn't
shoot me,
have-
then I regenerate.
Oh, it doesn't.
If he
Don't
takes some
blame me,
damage.
bro.
I'm not, I don't know what the hell's going
Just
on.
kidding. Yes, hate allows me for every damage I take, I get to recharge a 4 token.
Okay.
Well, Jacob, Adepticon is a good first premier level event to go to. It's a great convention area.
Yes.
Completely. And Vader is right there. On next turn.
Gen Con can be a little hectic.
Drew on 3 dice.
Not
Yes.
little, but
Fades.
Jesus, we are tight on points.
yeah.
Shoot here.
All right.
Let's go
Range
range
1.
Oh, nice.
Jesus Christ.
Oh!
And evaded 1.
Criticals.
I'm going to take 3 criticals.
Oh, jeez, 3 crits?
So crit 1 is loose stabilizer. Crit 2 is blinded pilot. Crit 3 is a panic pilot.
No direct hit.
He lives. 1 life to live.
I cannot modify my dice. Range 1 back at you, bro. Don't need to modify those with 2 hits and a crit.
Jeez.
I'll take it.
He's taking a crit.
I am taking
Oh, see? Yeah, he had more damage on him.
direct hit.
Direct hit.
Of course, Nim takes the direct hit, not the Reaper.
And that puts him to half. So, Coach is back in the lead.
All right.
All right, so I'm expecting a 1 straight 1 sloop from the top left corner Reaper.
Oh, he's out of shield.
And the other guy who's panicked
3
is
damage?
probably just going to 3 straight out of there and evade.
Points.
And I'm at
Well, I don't know if you want a 3 straight because then you're going to have trouble getting turned around.
Oh, that's true.
I have
Probably
1, 2, 3. I have 1 hole left. All right.
I would-
Points are
I'd probably just 1 straight first.
160 me, 120 you.
If I kill the Scarif pilot, does that give me enough to win?
Probably not.
Yay.
Maybe.
Vader has to just like get out. He
I'm
may
not
not
sure.
want to clear his stress test on. Because Nim could jump and pounce on range 1 if he wants to. And if he like tries to do a 1 bank Oh, sorry. Yeah, one bank or something.
Nim
Is there
needs
two
to
banks
kill.
split?
Ooh. So I know how Kyle can kill potentially both Reapers in one turn,
So I'm okay.
but I don't want to say it because I want to see if Coach can figure it out.
He's out of bombs.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he couldn't get away anyway.
All right, so it looks like that Reaper is safe to probably just one straight, unless Tehran or unless Nim does like a 3 Talon roll behind him. That'd be a ballsy call.
Yeah.
Dude,
Well, he could
Oh,
always.
was there a missed council fire on one of the ships? Is any of the Reapers have a
Yes.
council fire?
The top guy.
Whoop. Yes, there was. It's missed.
Okay.
Missed console fire.
Good catch.
Because it wouldn't have killed him. That's the reason I took the evade.
I thank Matthew Evans for calling that out. Thank you. For
Oh, Matthew Evans, way to go, buddy! Fucking panic pilot scare. Jesus.
Force Vader and now the Scale Pilot.
Well, seriously though, what do I have to shoot at to win here?
he needs to kill.
You have 120, so
Right.
you have to kill.
All I get is 20 points if I kill that Scarif pilot.
All
So
you
I
get
gotta
is
have points on it.
yes. You'll get 20 points. You have to
20. Yeah. Oh, 20.
kill. I think you have to kill Vader.
Oh, 20. Yeah.
Because each scarif is worth. Where's my phone?
41.
Each scarif's worth 41, and it's rounded.
So Nim's
Down or
plan.
up? Is it rounded down
It's
or up?
rounded up.
It's rounded up.
But you already have the half point, so you get the other.
God, Nim's in a rough spot because he needs to find a way to still finish off 2 ships. Vader's going to be the toughest one, and they're all going. The thing is, with Coach's ships, they're all going in different directions right now. So Nim has to find a direction to commit to. This may be a time for Nim to probably just one bank to his right, and then depending on where the Reapers are, decide if he wants to turn the dorsal and just take an unmodified shot against unmodified 1 agility against the double stressed Reaper, and then finish off the other Reaper the next turn, because Vader probably is not re-engaging.
Yeah, Vader may do a 2 bank barrel roll.
Pilot. Man.
So he can clear his stress and get some range.
Yeah, that'd be my plan with Nim. 1 bank to the right, turn arc, shoot at the Reaper that has double stress, because he probably doesn't escape the range 2 of the dorsal. And
there's only like 2 minutes left.
And well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to do quick stuff, and then next turn you use your primary or dorsal to kill the last Reaper, because they're both really low.
Board. Can't do shit. Should have read loose stabilizer before I did that shit. Okay.
Oh,
I almost had another dial moved in, but I was like, that'd have been bad.
that's why crit
Oh
tokens
yeah,
are
shit.
good.
He's got 1 health left with loose stabilizer.
Crit tokens.
Non-straight maneuver.
He dies if he does that 1 bank aileron.
Died if I would have done that.
Wait, didn't he say he got the loose stabilizer? So he's dead.
No. I did
You're
a straight
stressed. There's a guy who's double
maneuver.
stressed.
It's a non-straight maneuver. I'd take a damage.
Yeah, that's what you just did.
I did.
No, it's
Oh, the
the
top
panic
guy,
pilot.
the top guy, the
Yeah.
top guy.
Yep.
Oh, Nim's going for Vader.
Oh, and he
Oh, you bumped.
That's all right. I still get the stress anyway. I'm okay with that. All I want to do is get wide arc on you.
I'm bugging the fuck out.
Oh, okay. That works too.
I need all the dice I can get.
Worthless ass.
I mean, so mathematically, even if Kyle kills Vader, he still loses.
You worthless ass.
No, I'm talking about the dorsal.
Oh.
So dumb.
Hi, Nami.
Hi, Nami.
Nami's here.
All right.
You're too late to see this.
Hey, Chris.
Spend it. Ooh, hidden crit.
Blank out.
Yep.
That's 2 natties of
No.
AIDS.
All right.
Range
Shot on me
three through debris. Ooh, is it though? I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
I think that's unobstructed, baby. Unmodified. Hit.
Yay, didn't take damage.
Game over.
Time. Good game, bro.
Yeah.
I finally beat Kyle. Man, I need to pee. Let's see. Let's go here.
Hey, you know
Commercial
what, Coach?
break.
Coach, you know what?
Yes.
All those people who put down a 2 for you hitting an obstacle with one of your Reapers were wrong.
Not once, motherfuckers. Not once. Suck it. He said over under or 1 or 2. 2 being I hit a obstacle with my Reapers. I didn't hit a single one.
Nope, you didn't.
Kyle gets to give his concession speech before I gloat. Here, you can talk to everybody. I gotta pee real bad.
Gloating.
Super bad.
Yeah, that's fine.
You gotta come over here though, because the camera's right here.
Yeah, my nub ass. I think I would have had him if I would have been a little bit more.
So, Kyle, I think on that last
Kyle.
turn, the only thing you could have done to probably win is one bang to the right with Jostero pointing his front arc towards the Reaper that slooped,
Yeah.
and then turn the dorsal with the action to the one that was stressed and just take the unmodified shot with his 1 agility because he's a 1 health anyway. And then quickly go to the last turn before time is called and then use the front arc on the last guy who was stressed from the turnaround and just kill both Reapers in 2 rounds really quick.
So I should have just ignored Vader.
I think so, because even if you kill Vader, he still wins on points because both his Reapers combined half are still more than your Nim half.
Right on. I feel you, man. I made a lot of newbie mistakes.
That's okay. It looks fun though.
Yeah, I had a blast.
It's cold hot dogs 2.0. Yeah, if I
the
definitely
beef hot dogs.
go veteran turret gunner, not hotshot gunner.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because
Holy crap!
then you could actually shoot twice.
Yeah, that I didn't understand how the turret worked on Nim, and once I realized I had to move the arc, it made it not very cool anymore. So, yep.
Well,
I'm getting it.
I mean, if you had hotshot, or say if you had veteran turret gunner, you could shoot twice with Nim, once with his primary, then once with his dorsal.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I like it.
Double the marksmanship.
And it really screwed me that I didn't get that proton torpedo off into all 3 of them Scarif pilots right away in phase 1.
Hi, Coach.
Winner.
Yeah.
How have you been, Kyle?
Oh, super busy at work. I don't even feel like I have a life anymore. I've been working Saturdays and Sundays for like the last 2.5 months. And
hi, Ryan's cat. Where did Nami see my cat?
so
I don't even know where she went.
I literally just got done telling my old lady today that I'm like super burnt out. And I told her that I'm not going to work that much overtime these next 2 weeks. And I'm definitely not going to be told that I'm working any weekends before I go to Adepticon. So I'm not going to be a steaming pile of shit like I was when I went to Gen Con last year. So, yep.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. I got to go to work at 4:00 in the morning on Friday to help train some overnighters, but I'll be off by 1:00 and then I'll get a nap in, hopefully. They say that I'll be out of there at 1:00, but I'll probably not get out of there till my regular time and go in 2 hours earlier, But, well, I hope everybody enjoyed Cold Hot Dogs 2.0, run by a nub, this guy.
You got what's your plans for the next matchup?
They're gonna come up with 2 lists they want to see us fly.
Well, I've got one list that I've really been enjoying lately. It's just a Cartel Marauder, a Black Sun Assassin, 2 Black Sun Soldiers, and Black Sun Ace. So I'm running a Karaz with Predator, 2 Initiative 3 Z95s with Predator. The Cartel Marauder is the Kimagia. It has marksmanship, and then it's got
Star Viper, the assassin.
Yeah, the Star Viper has I I want to say Predator and Fire Control Systems. That way, with 5 ships on the board, I'm usually getting about 3 on average bullseye firing arcs shots on whatever ship that I'm targeting. For
Do you think
free.
you really need the FCS when you have Predator on the Star Viper? Because they can turn that bullseye pretty well with their barrel roll.
Yeah, I know. I just like the fact that I'm able to modify 2 dice instead of just 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you get that target lock early.
Because if I don't hit the bullseye firing arc, I still get a modify. And then the next turn, if I don't get the bullseye firing arc, which I'm usually pretty good at doing it with the Star Viper and the Kimagia, I can take a focus token and have everything.
Yeah, and then
And
what they got the barrel roll boost to focus anyway too, right?
Yes. So, and another thing too, once I get all 5 of those ships in there for the value of what shitty upgrades you get in 2.0 to put on there, I mean, 3 points, 1 point. Woo!
Yeah, it's like, well, whatever.
If it procs twice, I paid the 2 points for it. So,
yeah, it's the, do I take Predator to maybe get it twice, or do I take Crack Shot to just worry about it once?
yeah. So we're gonna take intermission for a minute here, Mr. Staniszewski.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
Let me see who else I can maybe nab, because Patrick said
a list.
he's working.
Chat, give me a list.
Oh, Coach wants a list? Coach, what faction do you want? I'll give you a list.
Oh boy, what are we flying?
Coach, what faction do you want?
Anyone, doesn't matter.
No. You pick the faction. I'll give you a list.
I've never flown Resistance yet.
Okay, I'll give you the resistance list.
Well, wait a minute. That's like the top dog, isn't it? Like Resistance.
I'm not going to give you a top resistance list.
Well, don't. Okay, no. Do you have your next list? You're gonna fly what you were gonna do? Your Black Sun shit.
Yeah, I can fly my Black.
All right.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. Whatever. Faction barring, just
All right, I'm going to give you so you want resistance?
if you can, Yasby, the export XWS. That way I can just copy and paste it right into the deal.
Okay.
Awesome. We'll
How
be
many
back.
how many RZ2s you got with you?
I have 0, but I can use regular A-wings.
Do you have the dial?
Yeah. How many dials come in the conversion kit?
There's no RZ2 in the conversion kit.
Oh shit.
So okay,
I got one then, baby.
Let's not do resistance, because I was gonna do Chewbacca and 3 A-wings.
Oh
let's
yes,
do that.
that is very fun.
Yeah, but you don't have the stuff for the A-wings.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean the resistance?
Well, hey,
Exactly.
He could use the
He doesn't have
level
dial.
A-wings, but then add the blue 3 banks.
You were talking about Han on the freaking cast.
All right, I'll give you a rebel
on-
list. Rebel list.
Stay on target. What's the deal with that anyway? Fuck you, Gordon. Gotta dig the knife a little deeper and twist it. Whatever. That's cool. I appreciate it.
Wait, so I'm jumping over here, and then Ryan is jumping over to stay on target. What's going on here?
There's no jumping anywhere. It's all OCX.
It's the swingers. It's the swingers club, baby.
So, Coach, let me ask you:
Yes.
do you want a proton torpedo on wedge or no?
Oh, fuck yeah, I do.
All right.
We're gonna fly X-wings! Yay!
Good news. Sarah says she might be home by 10:30 if the cast is still going on.
Yeah.
Is she on Central? Yeah, because she's right in that area. So yes, so she should be home anytime now. So she may be able to hop on for this next game. That's good.
All right. So we need. Where's the? Where's the XWS? Gatsby, Uprint, Simple HTML, VB, TTS, Reddit. Wait.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh, wait. There it is. Export to XWS. There we go. No. There you go, coach. Let's hope that works. What am I? All right, I'm going to look at chat for a sec. Kyle, will you be a duck? Yeah, let's go. Damn, Jonathan. How about Thai salad? 6 eggs. Make him do it. How many RZ2s do you have? Yeah, I was only going to do just like, I wasn't going to do like 5. Hey, it's Sarah.
Hey.
So, oh, it's Nami's in the chat. We did it.
Hi,
Hi,
Sarah.
Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
We did it.
And now we can talk about ARC 170s again when they get back.
Yes.
And then you
Nami-
can talk about your.
Objectively.
Oh, I think Nami posted so much. He was in the middle of spelling your name vertically, and then he probably got timed out.
Okay. Well, get fucked, Nami.
So coach was like, hey, build us a list. And I was like, all right, pick a faction. He's like, I don't fly resistance. I'm like, how many A-Wings do you have? He's like, 1. I'm like, well, not resistance anymore. Because I wasn't even going to do like anything crazy. It was going to be Chewbacca and 3 A-Wings. But he's like, wait a minute. We talked about the Falcon recently. How about something with Han? I said, all right, do you want to put a proton torpedo on Wedge? He said, absolutely. So I gave him Han with R2-D2 crew, Leia crew, Wedge with proton torpedoes, and a U-Wing. U-Wing says coordinate Wedge, give him a focus. Wedge goes and takes a target lock, and Han's there for the end game.
I have a permanent fear of U-Wings now. Thanks, Zach. No, I literally just had someone text me about that. He's like, hey, I just watched your game. What the fuck is up with that U-Wing? I'm like, I don't know. It killed me.
Don't worry, Nami, I got you. You got timed out again, probably. Tried to spell your last name horizontally and vertically. Didn't get the M in there, so I took care of it.
No.
All right, so God, that ARC 170 article is potentially forcing me to get Republic stuff earlier than I wanted.
Buy it all. Buy it all. That's what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got 8 Aether Sprites on pre-order. I'm getting all repainted.
That's so many.
Excuse me? What?
No, he's got 8 Aether Sprites. He wants to do a paint job for each named pilot.
I am doing that.
Okay.
Yes. And when the ETA 1 comes out, I'm doing the same
Patrick
thing.
says that's $235 so far, which is 8 Aether Sprites.
Well, that 2 of them, one's coming from the kit. The
Guardians of the Republic.
And then I'm getting a 30% discount on it all because I run tournaments at the store, so I get 15% off.
Yeah,
each time I run an
maybe I
event.
should tell my store, like, hey guys, I help you set up all this shit. You mind giving me? Stay strong on top ski, Roger, Roger. I'm still prioritizing Separatist. There is only one specific list that if I can build it in Republic, I will buy some Republic. And it includes at least 2 arcs and a V19 Torrent, and the third ship is either a 3rd arc or it's a Jedi.
No, it's got to be the Jedi one we talked about, remember?
I know, I like that. I like that one.
It has to be the gimmick.
I don't think that's that gimmicky. Because you don't have to give Plo Koon that die. You can just give it to another arc.
Mm-hmm.
And
it doesn't even have to be Plo Koon. It's just Plo fits well with the gunners.
Yeah, no, Plo Koon makes those gunners like scarier. and it gives you he has full knowledge of the board state at the time if he wants to spend his force to take the disarm away from the arcs.
Well, and you know what? Depending on the mods your arcs have for their attack, losing Plo's 2 die attack may be worth giving that extra die to someone else, like recharging the gunner.
Oh yeah.
So it depends on where everyone is on the board, but that may be worth it.
Yeah, that's why I like with Plo, like unless I have the like bullseye arc or something at range 1 for a PS kill, it's totally worth him taking the disarm just to have the arcs do another like amazing shot. Which also, looking at the names, guys, Wolf or Wolfay, I don't know the double.
Wolf.
And then Sinker, who is a Wolfpack veteran. I could just make this like Plo Koon's Wolfpack squadron, which painted could look awesome.
Yeah, I'm getting my Thor Arc 170 to be the Wolf Squadron paint job of that gray and white.
I need to look up that paint job. Wolf Squadron Clone Wars. Images. Need the ships though, not the
just look at the clone troopers and that will find it.
Let's see what kind of crazy list they've got for me today.
Coach, it's pretty easy. You don't need a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So
I like it.
It's Han has R2-D2 crew and Leia crew.
Rebel.
Yep. Wedge has proton torpedoes.
Hold on. Slow down. Did you send it in the Facebook?
It's in Hangouts, yeah.
Oh, it's in Hangouts. That's even better.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom. Chat. Oh, that's a lot of stuff.
You told me to give you all the XWS.
You did. You did. Copy. That's where I want to go. Okay, edit.
We also don't want to forget, we didn't mention this before, but we know Anakin's ability.
Yes, it is remove a stress from himself, not give a stress to somebody else.
Actually, I'm like 0 and 3 or 4 for all my guesses that I had that you guys speculated on. I like further on. That one guy who shoots beyond range 3, no, he can shoot at range 0.
So, Coach.
And he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. I was going to give him the general strategy of the list.
So, Anakin removes a stress if he executes a maneuver and there's an enemy in his bullseye, or is it start of engagement phase?
It's after he executes a maneuver.
But he does need to spend a force to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's either a ship at range 0 to 1 or in bullseye.
Which, by the way, I think if done in the right order, R4, P11.
P4. Oh, like all the droids in Republic work with him.
Well, especially if we're talking about the one that says after you execute a red maneuver, you may perform an action. So Anakin can then barrel or boost, get his bullseye, spend a force, lose the stress, and take his regular action.
Yep.
That droid can be used on a lot of people. On Mace Windu, on Oddball.
It's only twice per game, though.
Yes, but
Anakin is basically a knee numb, is what he is.
I mean,
flying like that.
Anakin kind of works with R4P44. That's the one where you get a calculate in your bullseye.
Yeah.
So he spends the force token and gets the calculate, removes the stress. So it's basically a free stress removal.
Well, also, I think
the calculate cancels the force.
What we did miss is that Anakin isn't only bullseye; it's 0 to 1 and his bullseye.
God, that's really good.
So it's better. It's better than 9 nub.
Yeah, I think R4P44 would be what I would run to get the calculate, which basically makes the stress removal free, and then normal action, and spend a force to do a boost.
Hold on.
Okay, so if you K-turn, they're in your bullseye. You get a calculate, spend a force, then you get to do 2 more actions for 1 more force.
Well, no, R4P44 doesn't get rid of your... So you have to make sure that your K-turn gets the bullseye or range 1.
Yeah.
Like, supernatural.
So it's harder to line up, but better if you do line it up, and you can use it unlimited times per game. The droid you're talking about is easier to line up the bullseye after a red, but you can only use that twice.
Oh, yes,
because it has 2 charges. Granted, are you really going to do it more than twice per game? Probably not. But also, if Anakin's like 80 points, it's maybe worth getting something that works more than twice per game.
I would assume you're only K turning twice per game where that matters.
Probably. I mean, how many times do you K turn per game with Vader or Kylo? It's like 2.
Yeah.
And Anakin's going to behave the same way. I mean, he's going to fly a lot like Kylo. A little slower because they don't have to worry about stress as much. And they got 1 banks.
I'm so happy.
Or is it just...
And the
they
blue,
have 1 banks,
too.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking so good.
Yeah. That's why, like, on the dials, it's a 1 bank. I can live without the 1 streak, but it's those 1 banks I found that I've used so much. It's hard for me to fly any of those ships like that. Like, the TIE Silence was one of the few ships I can actually figure out to fly where I don't need the 1 banks on those guys. But.
Dude, I flew a silencer tonight. I super can't fly that ship. Jesus.
Well, what was the loadout?
Hate and advanced optics.
Oh yeah,
I took your advice.
one.
I took your advice with the optics. Put it on Kylo. I used it a few times.
Yeah.
He was okay, but like, holy shit, I'm just dumb. I put him on a rock. I turned onto a rock, and I took a damage going off and on the rock. So I literally did 2 damage with a single rock to Kylo.
Did you
to have
recover your
point him
hate?
and lose the game. Yes, I did. I recovered the 0 force points that I was missing. I actually called that out to my opponent. I did the damage, and I'm like, hate to recover 0.
Damn it, I'm only finding images of Wolfpack clone armor, not ships.
I don't think there actually was any. I think everyone's just talking about putting the Wolf Squadron Carlos from the clone armor troop on the ship. Not actually no ships were made like that that we know of.
Yeah, I really hope
that I know of.
I really hope that fits Plo Koon, Wolf, Sinker, and a Torrent. That could be a blue.
That seems really good.
I think so, because if you look back,
that could be a blue protector with dedicated or Tucker. I don't care, either one.
I mean, you saw the list that they flew, on the FFG live stream.
Sinker
and
fell.
So if you're basically like dropping a ship to add those other upgrades on there. So I think it would be able to fit.
Well, remember they only had Sinker on there, and 2 Torrents, but the Sinker and Torrent both had missiles or torpedoes.
Yep, and I think Ahsoka's probably about the same price as Plo Koon, to be honest, because her ability's better.
Her ability is better.
With no stress.
Her ability is better, and Plo Koon is I5 set, and I just have the calibrated laser targeting just like Ahsoka did.
Hey, Nami, again.
So, do we think the ARC 170s are going to get the same treatment that the RZ2 A-Wings did, where they're going to be priced like cheaper than the current ones that are in like Rebels right now, like the RZ1s were?
I don't think so.
I still think the ARC 170s, as they are right now in Rebels, are a little bit too expensive. They shouldn't be 50 to 55. They should probably be like 47 to 52 or 53.
Okay, so question time for the Republic ones. From a game design standpoint, do you think that we should be able to fit 4 naked ARC 170s in a list? And if so, is that a fair list?
All right.
I think it's going to happen because it's a bomb.
You can fit 4 in extended. You can fit 4 K-Wings with barrage rockets and have enough points left over for some bombs. That is arguably a better list than 4 naked ARC 170s. Arguably. Because Slam is really good.
Yes.
You make a good point.
And you can shoot 270 degrees with the K-Wings. Granted, your side arcs are only 2 dice, but you get 90 degrees out the front at 3 attack dice, and then 180 degrees out the sides with 2 attack dice. So, wouldn't 4 arcs be technically worse than that list? But then you also have to take into account that the arcs are hyperspace legal and K-Wings are not hyperspace legal.
But the
which
K-Wings
changes things.
And the K-Wings also went down, which is like as they get closer to being hyperspace legal. Hey, Coach.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Hey, what do I want to run for rocks?
For the Han Wedge Ewing list, biggest asteroids. Literally the biggest asteroids. Fuck debris.
So, coach, this is what you're going to want to do with the list. You want to get Han to the end game. You want to make sure you keep Han near just at range 1 of rocks. You don't have room for trick shot, so you don't have to worry about obstructed, just being near them. The U-wing kind of trails behind Wedge a little bit and just coordinates the focus, so Wedge can get a target lock and have a focus target lock Wedge proton torpedo. Wedge just burns things so Han can make it to the end game and finish it off.
Got it. I'm lacking on my big rocks.
Yeah, Sarah, that's a really good point with the K-wing comparison.
Yep, which is why I don't think it's unreasonable for the I-2 arc to be 50 or under points.
Yeah.
That's all. I mean, I know it's a lot of health, but still, it's like we have other lists out there that are the same
I
health.
imagine they'd be like 45.
I mean, technically, the
something.
K-wing is the same health
Uh-huh.
and the same agility.
It's the same stat line, basically, once you put on barrage rockets.
Well, technically, once you put on barrage rockets, the K-wing becomes easily a better ship.
Yup.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because you can, I've played against 4K, literally 4 K-wings with barrage. 3 of them had bombs and 1 had Sabine, and that was 200 points. So I think 4 Arc 170s for 200 points is pretty reasonable.
Okay. That's a good point.
Because right now in the Rebel ones, if you could put all 4 in a list, because they're all 50 plus, you're still only looking at like 210 points naked, and those all have abilities, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to let you guys take over for a sec while I go to the bathroom.
Panic! Panic!
Panic pilots!
Look at that. Look at there. Curled Paw Creative. Little expose. Got my little servo motors open, servo motors closed tokens. Super excited about that.
Yeah, I got the hybrids designs. But I'm sorry, it was surely good designs.
Yep, I have the hybrid ones too.
Ooh, there's another company not named Curled Paw?
Believe it or not, Etsy has more than one company on it.
Blasphemy. All right, yo. You ready to get trounced again?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I got. I think I have, I'm going to go with the, oops. I think we need to update the old, thingy here. You are not running what you're normally running, are you?
I've got a Black Sun Assassin, 2 Black Sun Soldiers, a Black Sun Ace, and a Cartel.
Okay, hold on. New squad. Discard changes. Get that shit out of here. Okay, we got
Cartel Marauder.
It'd be awesome if you could fit full Arc 170s with expert handling. That'd be great.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Because someone is saying that in the article it hinted that both squadrons would actually have EPTs. It was hinted at. I don't know if that's the case or not, but someone read into it. Because, you know, they need the dedicated EPT, and it has to be on generics.
Assassin?
So,
Assassin fire control system.
I don't know. It'd be nice if they could all take EPTs and you can just barrel all over the place. Or do, like you mentioned before, do veteran torque gunner or
Black Sun Ace.
real gunner on them. Just,
that called us out of there.
or do like 3 of them in single in like a formation.
Dude, yeah, if you can fit 3 of the generics and a named one, like 3 plus sinker seems pretty good.
Yes.
Because then you get focus and predator basically on 3 of them. And your opponent has to shoot sinker first then. So you just keep sinker in the back.
Yeah, and if you can fit dedicated on 1 of them.
Oh my god.
Then you say, oh, hey, you want to shoot my support ship? Then I'll just let him reroll his defense. I hope. Now I'm tempted to buy another Arc-170. I should just borrow at that point. I have enough Aether Strikes. I don't need to get another one. I already have 3. I will have 3 Arc-170s after this one.
All right.
So, I wonder if sinker plus jag plus 2 generics would fit. even though Sinker gives Jag rerolls, like Jag getting a target lock when your opponent shoots at Sinker also seems good.
Yeah, and if you have targeted synchronizer on both of them,
Yup.
then he can pass the target lock over to Sinker, and Sinker will have his own double mods.
Here you
Oh,
go.
yep. There's the combo.
You
Yeah,
get
you
it.
run Jag and Sinker with the targeting sync, and then if you can fit 2 generics with dedicated, holy shit.
Yeah, I imagine that
that's
will
I
actually
have-
work.
So you have double
100
mods on all
Yeah.
4 of your shots.
Yeah, if
Okay.
you can probably at the. We can't put Jack on Jack. That sucks. But yeah, if you can do some combo like that, then that'd be a very tanky list.
What's the modification on the Ewing?
It's just the motors.
Lance, yes, I did see that Dion will be streaming more. And I'm trying to talk to him too to see if maybe I can hop on for round 1 to commentate. Because I'm using my buy. But we'll see. He hasn't gotten back to me yet.
Okay, we'll roll for it. I think I have 200. Let's see. I have 199.
Dun 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 dun.
199. I mean, you got 199, right?
Yeah.
Roll.
Miss.
I hear a
It's a miss.
cat.
All right.
Yep, my cat is here somewhere. Mara Jade.
Hello, Mara Jade.
Hi, Mara. Did you miss me? I was gone for a whole 3 hours. Ooh, it's real tough being a cat.
There you go.
Yeah, we got a bunch of outside cats here. We got one of them that she's a shoulder cat. Every time you pick her up, she really tries to climb on your shoulder and rides there instead. So you got to keep an eye on her. Yeah, sorry, Jerry. Yeah, on YouTube it just shows the game right now, so they can't see y'all.
That's all right. Just know that she's here in spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Should we be commentating or something? It's almost like there's a game going on.
Yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a game between Who Is This Kyle Guy and Coach. You're welcome. On Coach's side, we've got
Ooh, tight.
this archetype I am a huge fan of, which is Falcon plus 2 somethings. So we've got Han with Leia, R2-D2, Wedge with Proton Torps and foils, then a Partisan Renegade U-Wing with Pivot Wing.
And on Kyle's side,
Sergeant
we
Clark.
have a Cartel Executioner, a Black Sun Soldier, 2 of them, a Black Sun Assassin, which is the Glory ship, like on Star Viper, and a Black Sun Ace, which is the Cowax
Ones?
fighter.
No ones?
And all of them have Predator except for the Star Viper, who has marksmanship and fire control system. I don't know what the point totals for these 2 are, though. I think Kyle's comes out at 200.
They're both 199.
Okay. 199 for both, so I have no overlap in initiative.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Partisan starting with
Starting
his
them
wings open.
open, baby.
We
Yeah.
just remember,
Welcome to
Tommy, we
business.
can't talk about dials because they can hear us.
Oh, we were doing that anyway last game. So.
Okay. And Coach sets a 4 straight down. I wonder if Kyle can predict that.
Oh, it was fun trying to talk about all the ailerons
That's a
he was
cool
doing
picture.
earlier.
On top.
And trying to figure that all out. So does Kyle have it right now? The headset?
I have the headset right now.
Okay. So now we're going to be helping Kyle
I'm
out.
blind!
Coach.
Oh, it's a headset, not a
headset makes
speaker.
it
Okay, so only
Yeah.
Kyle can hear us.
Yes, last time was Coach, and now it's Kyle's
Okay.
Carl Stews is what.
Hey, Kyle, don't lose.
Yeah, I
turn.
want to.
Well, see, I remember them watching, was it a store champ? And you was flying this same list, Kyle?
Yeah.
And I like your setup that you did where you had all these vectors that you could cover, and there's basically like close in on them. I think actually he was playing Coach at that time too on stream.
Yep, that's correct.
What the hell you got there?
What?
Hey, Coach, did you watch either of my Crate Cup stream games?
Never mind.
Oh, he can't hear us.
Yeah, Kyle.
I was gonna say, Coach should do my opening.
Yes, he
Because
should.
it's real good with the Falcon.
You want to go over what that is?
I don't want to tell Kyle the opening.
Oh, is Kyle on the
dude,
headset this time?
Kyle's got the headset.
Oh, we can tell him whatever we want. We told Coach
Yeah.
whatever he wanted last time.
No, I was seeing if Coach knew how to open with this Falcon list.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. Maybe he does.
Dun dun dun.
Maybe.
Why isn't
Ryan
that
Farmer this?
Falcon on an epic peg? Oh, you're gonna pull a Ryan Farmer, huh?
Called
Oh,
you out on doing a Ryan Farmer.
No, we're using Chico's rules supplement. Got to get down the eye level and look.
Yeah, I should probably
Reshuffle the
reshuffle the damage deck.
so I'm not getting all the blinded pilots.
There's a lot of panic pilots on my end. I don't need those.
I guess that Han would probably turn south, port side from his point of view, down this way to meet up with. With them.
Yeah, he's kind of doing a similar looking opening to what I usually do.
where's Wedge? Is he down by the U-wing?
Yeah, if you hop over to YouTube, you can see where he is.
Yeah, I usually flip where the U-wing is and where Han is right now. I usually flip those two because I had Nora instead of a U-wing, so I usually place her in the middle.
Yeah,
But I think this will work. Because Wedge is absolutely just gonna 4 straight boosts for a flank.
The cartel executioner was probably going to do something like a 3 bank to get in there fast. Maybe try to do a flank here because he wants to converge all of his guys.
So
Yep.
the one thing Kyle does have is a whole lot of bullseye arcs that
Oh
will make
God, yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
that will make
Ooh.
Han really sad.
Yep, that's why I wish we had the
It's
Madden
fine.
Vision thing where we could draw on this, but Han has a very
Han's gonna need to decide really hard when to use engine upgrade.
yeah, he has a
Yeah.
specific path he should follow for like the next 6 turns to not be dead.
Well, so we'll see what Coach does. Kyle, just like the system phase in last game, you should give Coach the same
Coordinating
opportunity
a focus to Wedge and Tilly's.
to use Leia because it's start of engage or start of activation.
Not until the first missed opportunity. We good?
Yeah.
Wee, Star Viper.
So I guess maybe they'll all come in fast then to converge on Han. I guess that's what he was planning on. Yeah, that's what it looks like now.
Oh man.
So it means the Z95s will probably go 4 straight then.
3 straight.
Okay.
Not too committal, but enough to where if he does a one
He has
bank-
enough room to do a 2 banks next turn to get
Yeah.
around either way. And I wonder, that means the ace will probably do a 1 or 2 shot south.
The nice
Yeah,
thing
he's
is
doing
that
a 3 bank, yeah.
nice thing is that U-wing moving first does have blocking potential.
Yeah.
Look at all the scummy scumness.
Oh, it's doing a 4 straight.
Just
Okay.
bumping.
And yeah, with the
They're
U-wing
all
moving first,
initiative 3 as well. Decide
with-
what order.
with the U-wing moving first, Coach can also guarantee that he
Fucking
can
dirty
coordinate
trick,
whenever he wants to. So,
Yes.
Good.
which is honestly pretty important and a very good reason to take the I-1 over the I-2 voluntarily. Also, the I-2 is not hyperspace legal right now, so yeah,
Yeah.
that's another big
Servo
reason, even though
motors.
they're playing extended.
So the question is, Coach, I don't know if he
Hold up.
realized that he doesn't really
There you
need
go.
to flip
Come
the
on.
servo motors to
There
be
you
able
go.
to shoot his torpedo at full power.
Yeah. Especially once you have the policy to Renegade to coordinate a boost to Wedge, you can get really good openings, and that's probably the reason why I like Luke with instinctive aim. Worst case scenario, if he's facing, if he has like he's doing a flanking position, he can't get in there to toggle lock. He can always boost into a focus.
Oh man, Coach, you're just getting in front of your U-wing now.
Yep. You can fit a 1 straight in there.
Yeah, 1 straight.
But you want him to go just a little faster.
But yeah, Tommy, you were talking about like the coordinate wedge opening, which could have happened here. And yeah, what you usually see is you'll see the coordinate boost forward, no link, and then wedge will do like a 4 straight target lock and shoot that torp right away.
Yep.
Christopher Brown, there is no TAC officer on the U-wing. There was not enough room. Yeah, that's why I asked Coach. I said, Coach, do you want proton torpedoes? And he said yes. So I gave him proton torpedoes and limited upgrades necessary on Han.
Good.
That's
So close.
I've soured a bit on proton torpedoes after they went up to 12. Even at 9 points, I think they were a little bit too much to stomach for me.
Sure. Just wedge is a really good carrier for it.
Absolutely.
What I don't know is proton torpedoes worth it on this wedge, or it's just more upgrades on Han worth it in this type of list? And TAC officer on the U and other stuff.
So
I want Lando instead of Han, I think.
I mean, fair. But I mean, like, let's say we stick with Han here. If the proton torps weren't here, those 12 points, what it can go towards is something like little talent on wedge, probably like crack shot or predator or something. And then potentially upgrading that partisan renegade to like Magva or something like that with TAC officer.
Yeah, or you could move Leia to the partisan with tactical officer and put like C3PO on Han.
Or hotshot gunner.
I know at least with the the new rules set, the C3PO does not work on the reroll for Han, so it's less utilized.
I think they ruled that it does.
No, they changed it recently.
How recently?
On the community,
before or after Crate Cup recently?
The community thing that they just posted out.
Okay, so after Crate Cup.
Yes.
Zach, you didn't cheat this time.
I'm looking for it right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
Rules supplement. All right. The portion of Han Solo's pilot ability that does not count as real for the purpose of other effects. This means no effects would apply, and it is not a modification. When equipped by Han, C3PO crew applies only to the initial defense roll.
Okay. Because that's how I always thought it was supposed to be ruled anyway. That's how I've always ruled it. So
interesting.
There's stress.
Is he preparing to
focus to wedge?
Yep.
Do a 90?
Yeah, next turn he'll probably.
Well, no, he can't now, unless he layers. Yeah.
It just wasn't a good angle. A 1 straight would have been better.
That said, though, getting the coordinate on wedge this turn for like the opening torpedo, I think that's like enough for a bit. So even if he goes straight through that debris next turn, I honestly don't think it's that big of a deal to miss 1 turn of coordinating. Especially since the way Kyle's going with this list, it looks like wedge is going to have a pretty good flank.
Yeah.
Kyle is definitely going all in on Han.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Han decided to do a 1 bank or 2 bank.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I'm coach here, I would have done the 2 bank probably to leave me enough room to boost behind that debris.
I think he probably did like a 2 straight. Is what he probably actually.
You think he went straight? Ooh.
I think so. Because he's trying to get close to those rocks.
I mean, he could.
So he would try to jump. I see Coach trying to jump.
He could 1 round that Star Viper.
Yeah.
Technically, he could have dialed a 3-turn right and be planning on boosting that direction.
Oh.
That'd be spicy.
Yeah.
But he would also be putting himself closer to the chemo Gilla and.
He'd take a shot. He'd take a shot from the chemo and from the cracks, but he would actually dodge the Z95 and Star Viper arcs, and then not be shot at by them like ever again.
The cartel executioner bail rolled wrong. You need to go back.
You have beer in your hand. What the
fuck?
The Cartel Executioner, the Kimagilo, he barrel rolled wrong. He used the long side instead of the wide.
Boo! Stoos! Boo! What?
What are you doing?
You did it that way?
You gotta go
Yes.
center.
With what?
Center to barrel roll.
He
Yeah.
used the wrong side of it. He
What
needs
are
to
you
use
doing?
You go the short way.
Yeah, you got to use the large base barrel roll.
I'm super confused.
You're not confused. They're telling me what I'm screwing up. That doesn't work for me either.
Didn't you get yours cut?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
All right, and then
And
no, not like that either. Sorry, Kyle.
There you go.
It's
This
it's
is
based
totally an
off of the
important
middle
game of X-Men.
line. It's not based off the base.
He's doing it wrong.
Go back the other way.
Go back.
I'm trying to walk
Go
this
back.
through stream, which is
What a
fine.
shit
over again.
show.
Okay.
Go back.
Let Coach help
This
him.
is this
Yeah.
is where I was.
Oh, my
This is
bad.
where I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I put it right in
Yep.
the center.
And then when
Yes.
you barrel roll,
Okay.
Yep, so start by going middle to middle.
it's the
And then
middle
your
line.
hash
there we
mark
go.
that's on the middle of your cardboard on the ship can line up with the middle, the front, or the back of the template.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, it's a little weird doing it the first time.
Okay.
Because you think it's like template to base because it is on small base ships, but not on mediums.
Right on.
Right on, right on.
Oh, I'm glad I caught that.
Because I mean, it super matters.
Yeah.
Helps me out more than you know, though. I'm glad that I like that barrel roll better than the other one that I executed. So.
Yeah.
So,
You're doing the old school dash barrel roll.
so if we look at,
Soldier?
say, take out the proton torpedoes, you could fit tack officer on the U, trick shot, engine upgrade on Han, and crack shot on Wedge, and they only have a 1-point bid. Oh, he only did the one bank.
That's
that-
still enough.
Yeah, that's
Honestly,
got
that's a pretty smart maneuver though, because if Kyle bit hard
Oh,
on Wedge, then Wedge was
lock
still
the-
relatively safe.
lock the Star Viper. Lock the Star Viper.
Yes.
He's got no mods.
Yes. Good.
Oh, that's a sad Star Viper.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
And he did do the one
away.
bank. Okay,
Okay.
Good
Good.
move. Good move.
Yeah.
that's pretty safe because
Yeah. I could totally see Codes dialing that 2 straight though.
So-
Focus.
that said, his next turn, I don't think he has an
Now,
option but to go through that debris.
Let's shoot Wedge first.
He doesn't really.
I don't think a 3-bank right
Uncharged,
actually
shoot a
clears without
proton
hitting the debris.
torpedo!
Did
Yeah.
what action did he do for Han?
Focus.
You just can't see it behind the ship. I think.
Well, let's see.
Spend-
Yes.
Spend the loss.
Do it.
Yes.
Yes.
Do it.
Why would you not?
And we'll spend the focus.
And that's going to be 4
And
hits.
then with the proton, change that to a crit.
Only
And then
2
he-
dice.
Only no 3 dice. What is he at range 2 or 3?
It's
it's
Proton Torps.
Wedge.
Oh, yeah.
Wedge.
Wedge.
2
So
dice.
it's only 2 dice.
Whew.
1 shield, 2 crits.
Mm.
Oh.
Hull breach and panic pilot. Yay.
Ooh.
Or you would
So
say-
now Han shoots.
Range 2.
Han, same target. Okay,
Use his
after
ability.
Roll dice, your range 1 to 0 of an obstacle, which I am. I can reroll all of my dice. This does not count as a reroll. 3
Much
natties.
better.
Duncan saved me.
For 1.
And it's a hollow.
you lucky
Right.
dog.
No, he has hull breach.
Stun pilot after executing maneuver.
Yeah, it's all face up.
Jesus.
He didn't kill it.
I think you forgot your crit tokens at home.
Okay.
That's what he.
I mean, it wouldn't be terrible
What
for
was the
Han
crit
just to
that
do
he
a
got?
1 bank like down the board towards the Ewing anyway.
Here, range 3 shot. At
What crit did he take?
Uh,
Breach.
something that doesn't matter. I don't
Okay.
think. I think it's execute. I think it's stun pilot.
So range
Oh,
3, bullseye fire.
Judge.
Ooh. You get predator.
Yep, I get predator. And he'll
Oh.
roll, and he'll spend it. Yay!
Why is the Z95
why-
rolling 3
dice.
dice? Z95 is
Why am
2
I roll-
dice.
Yep, never mind. I only get 2 dice.
Get good, Kyle.
he,
Get good.
Nice having a
the
Voice
Black
in your
Sun
head.
Soldier's not an ace
Still two.
yet. He doesn't have a new ship.
Still spend the focus
Yeah.
for nothing.
Star. Well, let's see here. What do we got? We got a range 3 shot 3 degree. Yes, we do.
You sure do.
I'll spend the focus for 2.
3 dice for Han.
I will Han that.
You can re-roll your defense dice too.
It doesn't even count as I can reroll after you roll dice.
Hey Kyle, he can re-roll his
I'll take
R2D2
one.
dice.
Take 1. Okay, Star Viper. Wait, do I have a shot with the cartel? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I do.
Dun, dun, dun.
Does he have the bullseye? Bullseye might not be in range.
Yeah,
Arc.
Ooh,
It's bullseye.
I don't
firing
get to
arc in range.
I don't get to
Okay.
spend any green tokens.
Nope.
I mean, he already uses green tokens anyway.
Yeah, just 1.
I'll Han that.
Of course you will.
One evade.
Nothing.
Han, so good.
Star Viper. Marksmanship.
Oh,
oh,
jeez.
Doesn't matter. There you go.
One evade. Take another shield.
Hey, cool. And your U-wing.
Partisan.
Can he kill the Star Viper? 3 obstructed.
Obstruction.
3 through an obstruction.
I'll roll yours separately over here because I only have 4.
Oh, see, that's how my other. Oh shit!
Sarah, it's the U-wing.
I take 2 criticals and die.
It's Zach's U-wing. Run! Run, Kyle.
The dream.
Okay.
So I think you just like 3 straight with the U-wing and say YOLO for that, because
Yeah.
it's not like you care about
Yeah.
that living.
Now what do I do?
Yeah, no, 3 straight with the U-wing, 1 bank right with Wedge, and like
one bank left with Han actually wouldn't be terrible.
I don't think so either. You would have to spend an action to rotate your arc backwards.
Or if
I
coaches if coaches U-wing 3 straights, I bet Han can 3 straight.
I would 3 bank right with Han in this situation. Even going over the debris, you still get all his rerolls. Like taking that stress is not a big deal in my opinion.
Sure.
I'm
Just to
afraid
get
that
better
one
position.
bank would- yeah, if you do that 1 bank,
It's just
to the
weird
left,
towards
you
the
would
corner.
actually end up no shift left. You would end up hitting it probably. So you just bank on top of that debris and say screw it, because then the next turn you can do a 2 bank.
Yep.
You know, would be saucy is if he pulled Leia now and did a sloop with Han,
Oh
Ooh.
Christ.
but he would still need to turn his arc to probably
Yeah.
get a shot. So
Yeah, I wouldn't do
No,
that.
I think that puts him in a bad position if he did that, just because he'd have to go and joust next turn. But it would be spicy. You're right on that
Yes.
part.
but I think Wedge probably just 1 bank or 1 straights.
Yep. Try to get another torpedo off this turn. Take a Z off the board or something.
That is quite the strong potential first strike though between the proton torpedo Wedge and Han.
Yup.
The U-wing, quote unquote, the finisher,
The finisher.
the finalizer.
Well,
What should Kyle do if he wants to track down Han? Where does he think Coach is going to go with Han?
So I think Kyle, with the 2 Zs, plays it safe. I think the leading Z should do probably like a 1 bank to the right. If he wants to go after Wedge, he could 2 turn right. The trailing 1 straight. The Kimagila, if they have a 3 blue straight, then that.
Do you track down Han at this point, or do you say, screw the 2 damage I did to him, let's see if we can kill Wedge?
I think you try to see if you can kill Wedge. That said, his Kimagila and his Karax are quite a ways behind, and the 2 Zs by themselves might just straight up die to Wedge. So
His Kimagila could 1 bank. Oh, wait, no, his 1 bank isn't blue, it's 2 bank that's blue.
Yep.
Rough.
yeah, I'll probably just go 3 straight.
The
and
Kirax
then have
fighter
the
has
K-fighter does the
fighter
3
has a
bank.
solid 3 bank. And
Yeah.
the Z one of the Z's can 1 bank and one of them can 1 straight or
Yep, and
two turn.
that's what I was thinking too with those. But that said, if he goes slow with the Z's, Wedge can just pop 1 with his proton torp. 4 dice fully won't be fully modded, but 4 dice modded versus 1 die.
Yeah, that really hurt.
Yep.
God, I only thought about Wedge with a proton torp to help deal with A-wings to make him like Z's, not to make Z's like paper. I hear cats meow.
Mhm.
Oh, someone's hungry.
No, I fed her. She's just attention starved because I was gone for a whole 3 hours tonight.
Oh no.
Yeah.
My cat was somewhere. I don't know where she went. She was over here a second ago.
Oh, come here, Mara.
Yeah, if I can get away with just buying 2 Arc 170 conversion kits and 1 Guardians of the Republic, I'd be really happy.
I'm
So
buying
you should
2
be able to
Guardians.
do-
I'm gonna do Leia Organa.
Oh, he is
That's
doing
like,
Leia.
Oh,
we
you're-
get the dang sloop?
He might stop on the U-wing.
Difficulty of red maneuvers.
No. Where is
There's the
where is
2
Han
straight.
going?
Han's probably slooping.
Or it's a fake.
I mean, why would he pop
Coach
Leia?
do that? Would Coach do that?
Attack die hit, but no crit.
That's what I kind of expected from
And
the
he needs
U-wing.
another stress token.
No, he did a blue.
Oh, that's right, too. I'm sorry. I was thinking he did a 3, but yeah, he did it, too.
I think a 3's blue on a U-wing anyway. No, it's not. Has to be a 2. Oh, there's the 2
Okay,
turn.
you did do the
Going
2
for
turn.
wedge.
Yep, so then the trailing Z does a 3 bank, right?
2
Two
bank or
bank,
1 bank.
2 bank. Yeah.
What if Han did a 4K?
Han
Oh,
drops it to
you
a
know what?
4K.
That's probably the
pretty
best move
good.
for him. 4K, yeah. That's a good maneuver.
Because then he could force
No,
it
I'm
again next turn
afraid
and get
Yeah,
where he is.
that's what he did.
If he did that, though, he's leaving his back end open to the executional and ace.
Oh no,
So-
that 4 straight's really good, or that 4K is looking really good right now.
Yeah,
to be honest.
the 4K does look really good, and then the 4 straight the
4K
next turn.
boost.
You don't even need the boost, just 4K and focus. Here's the 3 straight. Yep. Okay. I mean, you just shoot the U-wings. It's only shot potentially.
Yep.
Just focus
Yeah.
probably.
Well done, Kyle. Well
Did he
done.
block it?
You go too fast with wedge. Oh, he went
He
for the
did.
he went for the 4K on wedge. What? Well, at least it's not
Yeah,
stressful.
that's what I was saying. Who did the 4K was Wedge. is what
I was
I'm
thinking
saying.
the 4K on Han.
Very nice
No,
call.
I was talking about Wedge.
I was talking about Han.
That was really
Yeah.
aggressive. That
He
looks
did
like
the
a
4K on
4K.
Han.
Both doing it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's
yeah,
a good
boost
one.
doesn't fit there, but that's a good move.
We don't care about the boost on that
'Cause,
one.
yeah,
That's
he
that's
can-
a focus.
Oh yeah, that's good. He's still in range of the rock and everything.
Okay.
I always forget they have a 4K because I'm so used to the
All right.
resistant one.
Wedge here.
Well, they used to have a 3 and a 4K.
Yeah, so I gotta say, I don't think
Range.
the 4K on wedge was
three,
necessarily a bad
barely.
move there.
I get 2.
Because if the
too.
Z had not done a 3 bank, it would have completed and he could have barrel
3
rolled after
natty
the
hits.
4K.
Jesus,
No.
Wedge.
Sorry, Lux.
Who needs tokens?
I think they measured range 3 for this anyway, so he
Oh, you lucky dog.
Oh, because I got 1 evade.
Oh, come on. You're not supposed to get any.
gets 2. Han.
Range 2.
I think they're going to kill a Z.
Han,
Reroll.
Come on, more blanks. Yay.
2 hits.
Hmm.
Spend
Ooh,
it.
I think you spend it.
Yeah, you got.
Oh well.
Good versus
how
2
much-
focuses.
Sorry,
Boy,
how
okay.
it's
So
how
he
much
wants
damage?
to tag team.
Well, no, it's
Han.
how much damage do you want to put into wedge, right? This turn.
So the Carax has 3 dice predator focus, and the Z95 has 3 dice with a focus. I think you take the damage and spend the mods to try to kill wedge.
Taking them.
Yeah,
Taking them.
I agree.
Because 3
Because
dice
the-
with focus plus 3 with focus predator should average to like 4.5 hits, 5 hits
should have point wedge, and you're trading half point.
Ooh, I get 2
on a
dice.
Z. Yeah.
Yay!
Shit.
I finally get like paint on my dice.
One of
Except
eight.
for the
So
U-wing,
two
2
shields
damage
off
going
to you.
through.
Okay, range 1 from the Z95 to wedge. Yeah.
That
Looks
looks
good.
like 3.
Yep. That's hit crit.
For 2 shields.
2 shields
One
on
squiggle.
wedge.
And then here comes the Predator and
Yep.
range 3.
Yep. Range 3. We already measured that. Well, I think I have a shot with my Z on Han. The one that got blocked by a wedge, but we'll figure that out here in a minute. Okay, so 3 coming at you, range 3. He says.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shit.
And that's also 3.
Come on, wedge. 1 evade.
Criticals.
2 crits.
Structural damage
Oh.
and a panic pilot.
Oh.
Ooh, that is an unhappy wedge.
Wedge, I think it's time for you to leave.
And my Z95 has a range 3 shot at Han.
So if you're wedge, you just like 4 straight out of here, right?
Range 3?
Yep.
3 bank right, probably to make sure the Karax can't follow you.
Why not 1 bank towards the Karax?
Okay.
Because
Try to kill it.
Yeah, why not do damage before you die?
Nice, throw it away. Relax.
No mods though on wedge.
Yeah. Reroll. Oh wait, unless he's got 1.
Wait, is that a squiggle or is that a focus?
Is that a squiggle or a focus?
That's a squiggle.
Well, you have a focus, and this is the last time you need to spend it this turn, so haunt it.
We gotta reroll all of them.
Haunt it.
I would take
Range
the 1.
1, partisan.
On.
The Z.
Z95.
2 damage.
The one with 2 damage.
Right on. Roll your natural hits.
That's 2 hits and a crit, ladies
Jesus.
and gentlemen.
Hey,
He's
you
rolling
wing.
like
My
I
stripper
do.
dice are better than your stripper dice.
That you wing.
Hit crit.
He's dead.
MVP.
Thank you, wing. So saucy.
God.
So I think Han actually doesn't 4 straight. I think he does a 2 bank or 3 bank.
Fuck.
Yeah,
That
I was
panic
looking
pilot
at the
just
3 bank right boost left just
Sucks
to get
balls.
past that
That cartel. Yeah.
Because the thing is that Kimagila has to make an important choice. Do you turn in to assist in killing Wedge, or do you just 1 straight and hope to go for Han?
I think you got to start going into Han.
I think so too. I think the remaining Z95 needs to do a 3K. And the Karax fighter, I think, needs to do like a 2 or 3 bank left and go on Han and the U-Wing. I think Kyle can ignore Wedge for a few turns.
Did he?
Can't let
did
him
Coach
stay-
recharge Leia.
Oh yeah, remind Coach he has to recharge Leia.
You have to recharge Leia.
That was a great game of telephone.
Yep.
Well, I got to get off here now, guys. So I'll see you.
See ya.
Okay, good night.
Thanks for coming on, Tommy.
Yep. See you guys.
TTFN.
So what does the U-Wing do? Does he
Oh,
go
boy,
after the Cartel Marauder, or does he go after...
I think you 1 straight on the U-Wing. 1 straight and take a look at the range. If you can coordinate to Han, coordinate a focus. So that Han can boost and still get some mods.
I'm not
Because
even
he's not
sure
going to
that-
be near a rock.
I'm not sure the coordinate isn't going to be that necessary. Because, like, you want the U-Wing to start getting mods on shots. Probably just focus for the U-Wing.
1 straight focus.
Han can still 2 bank and still be range 1 of that debris.
He can, but if he wants to, so it depends on if he's doing a 2 bank or something like a 3 bank boost. Because 3 bank boost puts you well out of range of that debris, but it might get you out of more arcs.
Yeah.
I personally would take the range control and 3 bank boost.
Well,
Because that chemo ain't chasing Han.
It's also for Kyle, you know. How much does he know Coach, and is Coach more likely to stay in arc and just take the shot anyway next to a debris, or boost out of a shot?
Exactly.
I think there's 3 health left on that Black Sun Haste because he took a shield at a damage.
Yep.
Yeah, Wedge getting panicked really hurt because he would like a coordinate.
Yeah.
Because then he could have done a coordinate into the 4K anyway. But now Leia's gone.
hmm
That Ewing has rolled natural a lot of hits.
Yeah,
Because-
so it rolled 7 dice and got, or it rolled, 7 dice and got 6 hits or crits.
Correct.
It's pretty good.
There's the one bank. Ooh, that's gonna be
Okay.
tight.
Yeah, so he's pretty clearly going after Wedge to finish him off.
Well,
Or I'm sorry, excuse me, literally wrong faction.
oh, it fit.
He's trying to cut off the
Did
K
it hit?
fighter.
No, it
Nope,
bumped.
bumps.
Because
Depends
yeah,
on where-
that's actually gonna block a
That's
2
all
bank.
right.
It looks like.
My turn.
Yep.
4 straight.
Ooh,
Impressive.
and that is a 4K. They don't have a 4 straight.
That's right. So he's going for a block on Han?
Yeah, going for the if Han does a 4
Nice
straight,
take
he'll
there.
land on that debris. So, but if Han does a 1 or a 2 bank right, like you said he might, then
I
that
got you.
Kimagila is not feeling too hot.
Yeah, it's depending on where Wedge went, Chemogilla might not have a shot this turn. I can't tell.
Nope.
I don't. It doesn't look like his arc has that U-wing.
I don't believe so.
Han is down 2 shields. One bank.
Ooh, that's you know what? Honestly, that's not a bad choice there because Wedge
Depends on if he thinks
realistically
he's
is.
gonna bug out. Because if Wedge does the one bank like I would just say screw it, whatever, do damage.
It's not fair that you and I have played that much together.
Wedge do a 3 bank.
That's a 2-3 bank. Yeah.
Yep. See, it's Kyle. It's Kyle knowing Coach.
Yup. Because I think I might have pulled a 3 bank there, to be honest. That's interesting that we had really different mindsets on that one.
Yeah, my
'Cause you would've
mindset was do the one bank, whatever. If I get
Right.
shots, sweet, I'm in. But this is only down to a natural Z95 with 2 dice against the structural damage of Wedge.
Yep, and it
Please make
looks
it.
like range
Please make
2 though, so okay.
Did he just do a 1 straight?
Yeah, 1 bank.
Ooh,
One bank.
Plenty of room.
got him.
Here's plenty.
Plenty of room.
You just focus here, I guess.
Yeah.
You could argue for a
Maybe I'll
target
throw
lock
it in
just so
there.
that like you can
No.
control your rerolls
That's
later
all right.
because you're not being shot at this turn. But yeah,
On. Range 1.
looks
Looks
like
good.
14 to me.
2 hits, 2 crits.
So 1 evade, 1 hit, 1 crit, 1 crit.
Von crit.
Console fire. Yay.
Yay.
Okay. Let's see
Wedge
what-
no shot.
Stop it.
You engage no matter what. Doesn't look like you have arc.
Some kitty wants attention again.
Yeah, she is
Roll it.
quite needy tonight.
Nothing.
Come on.
Range 2 from the Z to Wedge.
Wedge only has 1 dice.
Only one.
Structural damage.
Live.
You only have 1 dice.
1 dice. Oh, structural damage. Shit. He's not gonna live.
You don't know that.
2 on 1.
He's definitely not gonna live.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa! He lives for now.
Lives on 1.
Okay, and that's
Barrage wall.
just kind of hoping.
So Wedge is still in a
Arc
little bit of a
test on.
scary spot just because that Kimagila's in a position to get arc on him next turn.
I'll take 2 hits.
The U-wing 2 onto the corrects.
And I'll spend it for 1.
Takes 1. So Wedge, man, do you? I think Wedge does a 2 straight.
I think you need to think about clearing that stress. So the Kimagila reasonably might do a 3 straight here to try to go after Wedge again.
Yeah,
A 2 bank left probably fits, but I think just for positioning, you might want a 3 straight with him. So yeah, I think Wedge 2 straight might be good. A 2 turn left might be an interesting maneuver to think about.
recharge 1 for Leia. Maybe.
Looks like there's 2 charges up for Leo right now. So I think Coach remembered it.
That'd be correct.
Oh.
Okay.
What's he
Yep.
do?
So Han, 2-turn or 3-turn?
Oh, I think you 3-turn.
3-turn boost
Yep.
towards the rock or something.
Yep.
Does the U-wing stop? Doesn't have a lot of places to go.
I was gonna say I think you stop because that Z95. If it 2 banks left, you can catch it in your arc. With the U-wing, I don't see a reason for the U-wing to actually do a maneuver because it doesn't get its action anyways.
Yeah. If I were Coach, I would stop, but I would not pivot so I could leave the wings open.
That's exactly what I would be thinking. He could stop and pivot 90 clockwise to get a shot on the chemo, but I think you stay put to shoot at the Z and punish the Z for coming in too quick.
I wouldn't be surprised if Kyle 2 banks towards the big rock with the chemo Gila because it will fit and it will give solid arc spots on wedge since he can't reposition.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
And if he doesn't get wedge for some weird reason, he probably has a range 1 of the U. Maybe.
So the Carax, then, where do you think that's going? I think
2
might be
Talon
a
roll.
2 Talon roll, right? Yeah.
Right or left? One of the
I would say right. Cut off wedge.
Yeah.
No reason to not try to finish off wedge when he's got 1 health left. Get your guns on him, take him off the table.
Mm-hmm. The Z95 could probably safely do a 2 straight because then you
Yep.
could get distance on wedge and get the U-wing if the U-wing stays.
Yep. Yeah, I think if Kyle
Right up
can
in the head.
take out wedge this turn without losing another ship, then he's in a very good position for the rest of the game.
Like, you know what you're gonna do, but
Hi, Cat. What do you want again? You keep coming over
I'm
here.
gonna look at the card first.
Oh, big kitty. There you go.
Oh, BT dubs, the overlay for the cartel executioner is currently incorrect.
Oh, and I think they're more to worry about just the who's dead, who's not.
Gotcha. Okay.
We're just gonna stop.
We're flying casual. Cool. So yeah, it is the stop from the U-wing.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like 2 straight from the Z.
Yep. Good spot.
Yep. So I think if you're the Z here, you just barrel roll right.
Not just focus. Like how Kyle's got it in his head, like we're just talking to him.
2 Talon roll. Look at you.
Mm-hmm. You know it.
The U-wing, though, with its natty dice is pretty scary.
I can't do it with wedge there.
Gotcha.
And then I can go here, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You just keep chasing old wedgie poo.
Well, you know.
Yes, this does look like a very scary,
Scary
turn for wedge.
And the Chemo Gila might have the range 1, so in shot order, he might want to make sure he shoots with the Carax first to see if he can kill wedge.
Oh, well, he doesn't have arc anymore.
Yeah, now that I bumped it.
All right, so what did wedge do?
Where is it?
You
There
have
it
two
is.
stress on that guy. Oh yeah, you moved him.
I moved a white maneuver.
All right,
Okay.
going
Not
fast.
bad, not bad, but I think he still gets caught by range 2 with Carax.
Yeah,
gonna get
there's
boned.
3 arcs on him this turn.
Yeah,
I just
right.
needed him to live one more round.
What did Han do?
Looks like a 3.
Yep, there's 3. So he's not in range 1. Do you do a bank boost left? The issue with the bank boost left is like then the Carax is kind of pointing at you, and so is the.
I think okay. Yeah, he's doing the bank boost. I personally would have stayed put and just taken a target lock on something, I think.
Actually, not too bad because
But-
the 2 banks to the right.
Yeah,
Sure.
getting that range 1 on the Cartel Executioner with rerolls is nice.
Yeah. And then on top of that, he can 2-bang to the right next turn. And
Yep.
still be-
All righty then. Wedge, no shot. Range 1. Han Solo to the old Torani Kolda or Cartel Executioner.
How many do you get? You get 2?
2 hits and a focus.
Average.
Who I personally would be greedy here.
We know Coach will be greedy.
Mhm.
He's a gambler, right?
As good a reason as any.
2 hits. ended up with what I had.
Takes it. All right. Let's start with the Karaz
Do you
Fighter.
not have? Oh, you rolled.
I took the damage.
Gotcha.
I rolled a focus. Range
Oh.
2, bullseye firing
You're
arc.
keeping it,
Oh, he's
huh?
got the bullseye too.
Yep, bullseye
One
range
dice,
2.
I
This
know.
should be a dead wedge.
Yeah, with the reroll.
Hey!
Oh,
That's
shit.
natties.
Crit.
Dead wedge.
And I evaded, but it ain't gonna make a
criticals.
shit look of difference. Disable power regulator and a weapons failure.
All right. So now the Z
Why
and
wedge?
the Cartel can start teeing off on the U.
D95 on the U. I'll spend that baby.
Oh boy.
For 2 hits. 1 evade.
Hey.
1 shield.
All right, so down shields on the U-Wing.
He takes 1.
It's the
Constant fire procking
Ooh.
on the
Living
Executioner.
on the edge.
That's right. Spend it.
And a range 1, 3 hits.
Yeah, take all.
He's gonna take all 3 hits.
So if I was the
One,
U-Wing,
two,
I would take the shot on the
3.
Carax. Carax is unmodded and he's close to dead.
Yep. Yeah, I think that you have to shoot there.
Parts in range 1, unmodified at the Z95. For a crit.
No.
Oh, he says no.
Get wedge off the board. He's good.
He's making.
All right, so we
Angry.
know Han's a beast, but
So,
All right.
I think he's doing
update.
1 banks towards like
We
1
do
bank
not
in
have-
front to the right
yeah,
of the
He's
Z.
down. Nope.
One
He's
big price
full,
that blocks
full
him.
health.
yep.
And then gets a shot
Cartel
on the
Executioner though is hurting.
And then
He's got
Han
one
does
more
a
left?
2 bank, and they can both shoot at the Cartel
Two
if
all left.
necessary.
Yep.
He's got 3 hole left.
3 hull left, but he's got a console fire.
Because yeah, I think this next turn or two, Han just has to accept the fact he's going to take some shots at him, but hopefully burn something down and then get flanks on later.
Yeah. That Cartel's not in a good spot to help against the Han shooting. So if Han
Nope.
can
Okay.
if Han can kill the Carax fighter, I think he can solo the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Especially since the Cartel's like really hurt.
Solo is down to.
Yep. And that Executioner, I don't know if
Shield.
it has any white or blue moves that will not hit that debris or that rock. And it still has a console fire.
The 2 bank might oddly fit to the left.
Don't need you anymore.
The 2 turn would, but it's just still being bumped. I can't tell from this angle though.
Oh.
Excuse me. I think you just 2 straight with the Cartel and focus and say, well, if I have to use the focus for defense against Han, that's okay. I still have Predator.
That sucks.
Oh yeah, overlays just updated. Everything.
It's not. Right on.
Oop.
Leia
got
should.
their charge back.
I don't think he has any need to Leia, unless he does a. No, he.
Well, we know Leia's got her third charge back.
I mean, a stop wouldn't be a horrible thing to do on the U-wing this turn, but I think, like
No.
you said, the one bank may be better.
Yeah, stop wouldn't be
I mean-
terrible. I hope he doesn't psych himself out and just want to use Leia for the sloop, because I think the 2 bank is still just fine.
Yeah, no, I don't think you sleep on Han. But yeah, Leia pop for the stop might be good. Especially since that U-wing only has 2 health left, it might be dead pretty quick. So
Yeah, there's likely not a shot that Kyle could put on the U-wing if that's worthwhile turning around for if
Yep.
it stops.
So one thing we do have to look at is the Z95 is going to block a lot of the Z95 and the Cartel Executioner are kind of blocking each other.
Yeah, they both move at the same time, so he
The Cartel has to move first to not be stuck on the rock, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
They do they still have three turns? White 3 turns?
Who?
The Cartel Executioners?
Yes.
3-turn right.
Oh man,
That's
I
a
don't
potential.
know.
That's a potential maneuver. Try and get a block on Han.
The Rock, though.
Well, that probably hitting that rock no matter what.
Boys and I to drink beer with my best friend playing X-Wing.
That's right. That's what the game's all about.
Kicking his ass.
Wait,
up.
Coach, I'm not your best friend.
Okay. That's better.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Leia Organa
Oh,
and stay stressed, but do a white 0 maneuver.
look at that.
Good.
It's a good call.
Well, Z95's not going to have a shot on the U. May as well just focus. What did the Cartel do?
Hard turn.
Oh.
Attaway.
Yep. Okay. Roll for the Rock.
Roll damage here and a console fire, and you're gone.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Ooh. Counting on that block, but it won't have the Predator.
You're gonna shoot at the cartel with.
Yeah, I think a 2 straight there would have been a pretty strong maneuver.
Blizzard Squadron.
Taking the lock.
I'm gonna keep you track of which target locks have done you better.
None of my dice have re-rolled better.
I'm doing a 2 banker. Get rid of my stress.
Not bad.
Yeah, I think the block with the Kimagila is worth it.
Yeah, Kimagila survives, but I mean, he just shoots at the Cartel Marauder and may even kill that too.
Yep. Looks
It's
like
not-
it's probably going to be a range 2 shot. Clean.
Yeah, because Han still has rerolls.
Yep.
Oh, he moved it.
Around there, didn't it? Did I move you, guy?
It's fine.
Judge.
Around that range.
Range 2. Cross.
Is it 2 or 1?
Yeah. Is it range 2? Oh,
Oh,
Just.
close.
range 2 to the Karaz fighter. Yeah, we'll Han that.
Are you sure?
Nothing to
Nothing.
nothing.
Oh,
Awesome. Well,
Ooh, that is rough.
can I keep Haning that?
No.
No. No.
Does that count as a reroll?
Once per
Just
opportunity.
take, reroll it.
Once per opportunity rule.
Proper. Turd.
Boo!
Yeah.
Judge.
Jesus Christ, that'd be so bad. I'm just gonna re-roll until I get 3 crits.
Well, that would work.
Ooh, I should have taken the focus.
What are you adding? Oh, yeah, because you're supposed to. Wait, who are you shooting here?
This guy.
Why'd you add a hit?
What are you talking about? I didn't add a hit because I rolled 3 dice and went over.
Oh, okay. All right. I see. On.
2.
2 shields.
Okay, now I'm shooting through debris, I believe, from the Z95 range 2. Yay. Okay,
Evaded.
and then the cartel spacer takes a damage.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh, I can't shoot him.
No, you can't.
shoot at the Karaz.
Z90. Oh, but he's.
Shoot at the Karaz.
Let's see here.
It's only 2 health.
Yeah, that looks better. Range 1 at the old Black Sun.
Time for Natty Ewing.
Natty,
3 hits.
Jesus Christ.
Yay, and he pops.
Why do I even bother modifying my dice?
Wow.
That Ewing is so dumb.
It's dumb, that's for sure.
Okay, so let's have a damage recap so far.
That Ewing has done so much.
The Ewing, with no mods on any of its attacks, has done more damage than Wedge and Han, who both had mods.
Jesus, the Ewing.
This is a little bit how the game against Zach went at Cray Cup. His Ewings legitimately did more damage than Han that game.
Sorry, so I'm thinking the Ewing does a 1 bank or 2 turn towards the cartel, and then Han does a 3 turn back in towards the board.
I think so. Yep.
Because that puts him in a lot of rock area.
Ooh, yeah. That said,
Or 2 turn.
So
my bet is the cartel does a 4K.
There is one thing to be said about the Ewing. He could just 1 straight and keep it put, because then he's behind the Z95 next turn.
True.
Does your cartel? Does that guy have a stop?
Okay. He does not have a stop.
Yeah, I think your call on the 3 turn left with Han is probably pretty safe. Though I could easily just see him 4 straighting here and turning the arc if he needs to.
Could do a 2 turn with Han as well. That might even be safer because that keeps him closer to the inside and allows the turn afterward to be easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
1 bank. Also not bad though either.
Marco Polo.
Yeah, that's not a bad call, because then you can potentially get that all too valuable Ewing to shoot at the cartel executioner.
I mean, there's a chance the Ewing could just decide to I'll target lock. And just say I'm gonna target lock the
in
V.
between the V.
Okay.
Or focus. Focus for defense against the cartel, maybe.
Coordinate to Han.
Them horses.
No. It's not necessary.
He's going to target lock.
We're gonna coordinate the old focus over to Hanzo here.
Okay. I don't like it, but I'll let you do it this time. Might have hit the rock here.
Oh boy. Well, I think you made it. I think you're clean. Pure as the wind-driven snow you are.
The wind-driven snow.
You know what? He might have coordinated the focus so Han could 4K. And still have a focus.
Yeah, take that.
Ooh, that'd be spicy. I could see it.
Here's the 4K. Watch Han do a 4K.
Oh.
Woo! Aha.
Ah, 1 damage left, right?
2.
2.
Yeah, they got 7 hull.
Judge.
They gave him more hull, but actually got more hit points now in 2.0 than they did in
Judge.
1.0.
The 2 turn.
Yeah, I like it.
I do like it.
So 1 straight boost.
You know, I was always wondering.
I don't know if the straight fits there. I think you just target lock the Z, guarantee the kill, and then the Ewing can get a shot on the Kimigila next turn.
What kind of action do I take?
Focus.
Target lock. Target lock.
Here's the shitty part. I should really kill him. So we'll rotate.
That's also a good idea.
Rotate.
Rotate!
You will not win.
All right, range 2.
I've got my one mighty evade die. See? Told you. Right there.
Oh, jeez.
You just spend it. Holy shit,
Focus,
spend
do
it.
Coach.
Holy shit. It is 2.
I'll
Yeah,
spend
even
it
if
to
I
kill
roll-
him.
Yeah, even if I roll.
I was like, why?
Yay, game over. My Z95 will pull through. I have faith. Okay, range 1, Z95 Headhunter. On Han Skolo.
You get half.
So I will say at the time
shit.
Wedge took
Natty
that damage. Oh,
Evade, I'll take through.
all right. Putting a couple, doing 2 shield damage to Han, who can then just get that shield back.
On him.
He got 2 whole. His shields are gone.
Yeah.
I'm just talking.
Oh, you're talking to them.
Oh, 2 hull.
Gone.
Okay.
My bad.
Yep.
Oh.
So he can end phase with R2D2 crew if he
Yep.
wishes.
Is
If Coach realizes he has that card.
and he is gone. Nothing like a full health Z95.
Finish out the game.
So yeah, at the point where Wedge took all that damage to go down to like 2 health, I thought it was a lock for Kyle at that point.
Dial.
And then the U-Wing decided to light everything up.
Coach used the most important part of your list, R2D2 crew on Han. Coach is gonna forget.
Risking it for the biscuit. You know what I'm
So
talking
U-Wing can a U-Wing 1 straight coordinate to Han a focus and Han 3 turn his arc?
So he could.
Yeah, I think so.
It's all about the nookie. The nookie.
Yeah, it looked like that might have been what Coach was looking at.
All time.
This-
$3
the
bill,
real-
y'all.
The real Schlimp biscuit. It's already 12 o'clock.
It is 7 minutes. from 12
Jesus,
o'clock.
it's almost
God.
1.
Eh.
It's late.
Face.
Shit, he's still stressed. Fuck me.
Coach 1
Got
straight
it.
with
Yep, go. He does a 2 forward.
2 forward. Still probably no problem. Coordinate to Han. Focus.
Don't land on the rock. Oh.
Look at that flying.
Makes it.
Coordinate to Han. Focus.
Fuck did I do with him? We'll coordinate a focus.
Oh, yeah, where did the C95 even go?
4K.
Does it fit?
Doing 4K?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm doing a 4K. That's what I'm doing.
Well, you got it. Never mind.
Yeah, to be honest, there's not much choice you have with the Z there.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember what I did.
2 turn.
Oh, if Han did a 1 straight. Oh, Jesus.
Han, please tell me you did a 2 turn.
Yeah, I did a 1.
Han, what? I hope it's a 1 bank. No, he's good.
Gotta get that in there straighter. than
Oh my goodness.
that. Look at that. Get it in there. There.
He's fine.
You
You're gonna
didn't
make
bump
it.
anyway.
You're gonna make it, but can't have it.
Take the target lock. Kill the Z. Take the lock.
Scratch that shit off, you know, so they can see it.
It is scratched off.
Oh, that's just how they wanted it to be, huh?
Uh-huh.
Take the lock.
Screw it. Let's take a target lock.
Yeah.
Again. Because I'm cool like that. Range 2.
He's gonna give me your focus.
Oh, that's my focus.
All right, so this should be 3 hits on the Z.
I'll just spend the focus.
Sounds good.
Hit 2 crits. Or
Oh,
crit 2 hits. Cock dice. Cock dice. Keep it on the board, man.
Yeah.
2 shields and a crit. Direct hit.
Nope, structural
Oh.
Could have ended it.
damage. Why you gotta have points on Han?
You have
Should have used R2D2
132
crew.
to 170.
Yeah,
You gotta get 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You gotta get like 2 more damage on Han.
No.
No, that's not how
How's
that
that
works.
half?
5, 6, 7.
God damn it,
You got half? You got half? What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Unless you use R2D2 coach, then he doesn't have half anymore.
But he forgot last turn.
It's all about the nookie.
I can shoot at Han again, range 2. Yeah, take this, Han.
You should kill the partisan.
Why?
Do it.
No damage. Use R2D2
Made it.
crew.
Fuck off.
Coach. R2D2 crew.
Game.
Oh, he's calling it.
I like this list.
Oh, do you have the headset now, Coach?
I have
Coach.
the headset.
Coach,
You forgot to use your R2D2 crew.
you would have been above half.
I didn't really need to, though, did
Yeah,
I?
but points wise, it keepes you above half, which is very important.
About the wins, baby.
You win with points too, you know.
Yeah, but I didn't. There was no. Okay, where was I going to take? Hold on.
Well, coach, the point with R2D2.
There we go. All right,
the-
talk to me here.
The point with R2D2 crew and Han is that because you're close to rocks anyway, you get a shield back once you take a damage card, roll a dice. If you roll a hit with R2D2 crew, just roll it again with Han so you don't get a hit.
Yeah, but you take a disarm token.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
R2D2 crew, not Astromech. Read the card.
Valid point.
You put the Astromech on.
Holy shit.
There's a crew, coach. You put the wrong one.
Oh.
This is the stupidest fucking upgrade in the world. Why would I ever take a disarm
This
token?
is premium OCX right
God,
now. Good job,
100%.
Coach.
That is 100% coach.
That's awesome.
God, illegal list. Kyle wins.
No, I will not allow it. No, it's an illegal list. He does not win.
So, coach, you like that list though?
Huh?
You say you like it?
I do. Like, I always thought it was going to be.
Coach, you know the cool part? That's hyperspace legal.
Did you like the boost I did to get into the rocks? Did you like
Yes.
that one?
Yeah.
That was nice.
Oh, the 4K saucy in the beginning with Han. That was a good one. We didn't like the wedge 4K though. That was probably too much.
Well, it's Kyle and he knows me well, but it would have. I mean, if they were going to go all in on Han, but still, I can see where it's like wedge is the trap, right?
Yeah, well, wedge is the trap.
He
But the
lives
same.
one more round past where he's supposed to be.
Yeah, like
That's
wedge is meant
crap.
to get that one super torpedo off. Han helps shoot the same thing, and then you just snowball as much from there and keep Han alive.
Which the super torpedo went off. I mean,
Yeah.
granted,
Well, 6 points of your 12-point torpedo card were used.
But it was also at
Fighting-
-1 agility.
I didn't even get to shoot the other one.
It's uncommon that happens.
But I got the one that I wanted off, like the escape one.
Yep.
No, I like it. It's super simple. It would have made a lot more sense if I had the real R2D2 card.
Yeah, the crew card's really good on Han.
The whole time I'm sitting here staring at it, I'm like, when the fuck am I going to use it? Leia definitely procs more than once, though. Holy cow.
She can, for sure.
hmm
A lot of people think the Falcon's going to sloop. We thought you were going to sloop for a bit, but then we're like, wait, you could just 4K.
Yeah, I just 4K here, and then I had all this whole lane just to kind of.
I will say, I don't know if I'd expect the U-Wing to do as much damage as it did in the future.
Oh, man.
That was a lot of
U-wing
Maddie
again.
U-Wing dice.
That thing freaking rolled Maddie's more. Oh, my goodness. It was stressed every single turn. No, I like it. It's simple. It's easy to fly, and yet can do some serious damage. And if you go after I mean, everyone wants to kill Wedge, which
I mean, you still
if
need
you
to kill
don't
Wedge.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, you have to kill Wedge, but the problem is like you're leaving Han alone. So it's the question is how fast can you kill Wedge to make sure you can still kill Han by the end of the game?
Yeah, that game would have went a little different if Wedge would have went down a round before.
Or if the U-Wing didn't do as much damage as it did
Or
naturally.
if the U-Wing didn't roll probably three paint out of 4 dice every single time.
Yes.
Especially the 2 crits, 1 hit through a rock to the Star Viper. But I damn it! Now you got me thinking.
It's hyperspace legal, so
It's hyperspace legal. Kyle, it's hyperspace legal. Is there I mean, I can see where there's a point where you switch the U-wing wings around, but
it's really only when you want to turn down the 90.
you really need like 180 or 90 degree, but there was no reason for me to do it this game. So
you did the right trick where you had coordinated turn before, but then you used Leia to zero on a white to keep it there.
Yeah.
And you didn't turn it, you just kept its wings open. So
I knew his dials, and it's not like they were going to do anything that wasn't going to put them right in front of my arc. So
yeah,
awesome. Hope everyone had fun. Hope everyone enjoyed the show. I beat Kyle 2-0. 2-0. Suck face, Kyle. Suck ball. 1.0 was your game. I am the king of 2.0. I am now just you have it's just me now. It's just me. He's super pissed. Oh, this is fun though. This is good because we're gonna get him out here every other Wednesday. Not every Wednesday, but I mean he'll get better. And believe me, the win ratio will go down. It'll be fine. Get your hyperspace list ready. Come on. You can roll some Boba. Boba's still good.
Captain Servo.
Seaver?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Seaver's good too. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. This is it for Let's Play a Game.